Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the 108th episode of the Dueling Dealers of Art. For those of you new to the show, the format is very simple. So simple, I can follow it. Structured like a prize fight, two original comic art dealers will present comic art for sale that is either new to the market or priced to sell. The dealer with the most sales by the end of the show is crowned tonight's champion. And I have to say, if there's a piece of art you like, Mike and Anthony are great at time payments, just throwing it out there. During tonight's main event, there are 10 rounds of art for sale, with each dealer bringing 2 artworks for sale per round. Artworks presented in rounds 1 through 4 will be priced at $1,000 or less, and they are nice pieces of art. Rounds 5 to 8 will have artwork priced at $2,000 or less. Still nice, just maybe a little pricier. And anything goes in rounds 9 and 10. And I got to tell you, anything can go. Each dealer will be given 90 seconds per round to present both of their pieces of art for sale in rounds 1 through 8 and 2 minutes in rounds 9 to 10. Viewers are encouraged to be a part of the show by engaging in friendly conversation. This crew, everybody's nice. In the YouTube chat. And if you're watching on YouTube, please Hulk smash that like button and make sure everybody else is reminded to do that. Subscribe to this channel and turn on notifications so that you never miss a single show on Comic Art Live channel. Nobody's allowed to miss a show. Just throwing that out there. To claim an artwork you want to buy this evening, type your claim in the chat in the following format. Claim 2A Anthony. Of course, that's if you want 2A. Claim 6B Mike. Again, if you want 6B. In other words, the word claim followed by the round number and the letter A, B, a dash, and then the dealer's first name. Each time a dealer presents an artwork for sale, the exact claim phrase will be on the screen just above the art description. Please try to claim an artwork during the dealer's round, but if you miss that window, you can claim the artwork at any time during the rest of the show, provided nobody beats you to it. You will have one last chance to purchase artwork during the Ragnarok recap or the Ragnarok re-recap, where the dealers are more open to wheel and deal if the duel is indeed a close one. Since this is the internet, and the internet's not perfect, regardless of what some people think, there can be technical issues. When several people try and claim the same artwork at the same time, your browser may not order your chat in the same order that we see it here in the studio. And man, that's happened to me more often than not. Our view of the chat is ordered properly, and we will make the decision for whom has claimed the artwork. During a dealer's round, you are allowed to make an offer on the artwork presented. However, the dealer is not required to respond, reply, acknowledge, or accept this offer, although these guys are pretty polite. Be courteous and only message dealers who are currently presenting their art for sale. After the show, be sure to contact one of our dealers if you've claimed any of their artworks, and both dealers if you claim from both. Let them know which artwork you've claimed, and please include your mailing address and YouTube or Facebook handle. Now, let's get ready to wheel and deal.
Hey, good job, Nick. Thank you.
How many viewers did you lose from my horrible voice?
I don't know. As long as nobody unsubscribed from the channel, we're all fine here, Nick.
I get the slow claim. Is this like slow rolling in poker?
Exactly. Well, so tonight, of course, a special night. It's the last night of our Kickstarter, and I thought it'd be very appropriate to have Nick do the introduction for the show tonight because he was so instrumental in getting our Kickstarter off the ground, and there's 2 hours remaining on it. So again, kudos to Nick for helping us pull this all together, especially the work that Ken Hazer did to kind of do some fantastic cover work for the 3 variant covers we've got in it. So we wanted to kind of honor Nick and everybody else who's supported this thing so far, and just remind everybody we've got 2 more hours left. So if you can back the project, the link is in the show description on the YouTube channel and over at Facebook. And I can even throw the link into the chat too, just to kind of give it to you in that direction as well. But it will end at 11 p.m. Eastern tonight.
So everybody, pretty pleased with Sugar. Look, as Bill has said a few times over the last 3 weeks or 4 weeks, let's try and get at least 100 people claiming. This is for fun. This is to commemorate the 100th episode. It came after the 100th episode because we had to get everything lined up, and after the holidays, it made the most sense. So it's kind of more like the 2-year mark that it hit. There's 63 people, 113 minutes, so basically an hour and 53 minutes. Look, at the end of the day, this has been done to have fun. And if you can afford this and you could jump in and claim one of these, you can claim whichever cover you like or all 3 covers. There's a package deal. There are sketches available that you can get, and it'll just be fun. This supports it. I think the best way to say it is Anthony and Mike and Bill have made a commitment to this, and it's really appreciated. And we got Ken to back this and be a part of it. So anything anyone can do to support this would be great. I mean, 63 backers, and as Bill has brought up, there are sometimes 280 people in the chat. So can we get 37 more people, just 37 more people claiming one of the covers or some of the thresholds, so that we can get it going? And Alberto, when do we get to choose what we want on our sketch? You will be able to do it. What will happen is that they'll do a survey after the campaign is over, and the survey will ask you what you want, and that's when you'll get it. As far as CGC copies, Brett, I don't think we offered it, but I tell you what, we can work with you to get them CGC graded and help make it quicker for you. We do have a relationship with CGC, and we can move that forward. But if you guys can just pretty pleased with Sugar, just back this, that'll be great. Hey, Chuck Arnold claimed the Sharon Snyder sketch cover.
Yay!
That's awesome. Thank you, Chuck.
Thank you so much. I'm excited to do it.
And then when Sharon or Bill or anybody does the sketches, they'll all get scanned and they'll be shown, and it's going to be a lot of fun. So come on, guys. 37 people, just 37 people claim at the lowest level if you can afford it. It'll be great. It's a lot of fun. Look, I'll put it to you like this. Let me end it by saying this. Bill, Mike, Sharon, and Anthony, every week, they come on the air. They bring you a lot of fun. Bill probably puts 15 to 20 hours into the memes every week. Sharon, Anthony, and Mike take hours out of their days to shoot the memes, to bring
Prep
you
their art.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I'm taking
a lot of work.
I'm taking the art out of it, but
Yep.
the art part is fun. Obviously, the main reason why we're here is to look at it all. But this is so much more fun than a regular claim show. This is a claim show with entertainment. And it's so much fun, and they put so much work into this. They could easily make this just a plain old claim show and probably do this all in an hour. But we stop by every week for the fun. So if you can back the Kickstarter, it's appreciating the love,
There you
So
go.
if you can, that'll be great.
Thank you, Nick.
Sharon makes a very special cake every week that takes hours and hours out
That's
of
true,
her
too.
as well. So
That's-
she's really been dedicated with, and I'm very proud of her about that.
Quite true. Quite true. Where would we be without Cake Break every week?
And Anthony gets to eat the
And
fruit
it's
of her
amazing
labors many
this
times.
week. Huh?
You get to have
eat
a slice
the
of
fruit
cake
her
when you
labors
want.
many times.
Yes.
Yes.
But thank you, Nick. We sincerely appreciate everything you did
Thanks,
for us to
amazing,
get this
Nick.
thing off the ground. And again, we're looking forward to doing more with you in the future on these sorts of projects. So this was fun, and I know it's going to be fantastic. And I'm sure by the end of March, so, we usually takes about 6 weeks to fulfill something like this. So we'll get to work on the printing once this thing is all done, and late March, early April, everybody will have their books and their sketch covers, their sketch cards, everything that they were looking to pick up from this. So thank you, Nick.
Yep,
And,
everybody hit that thumbs up.
Keep and rally the chat for us tonight, Nick.
Always.
Thank
Take
you.
care, guys.
Thank
Great
you.
show. I'm looking forward to it.
See you, Nick.
Take care, buddy.
All right.
Yay.
Yes. Thank you so
Oh.
much for all that, Nick. And but yeah, this has always been fun. And I get to hang. I got the art hanging on the wall behind me. I know that Anthony's going to have his on the wall at some point. I'm sure we might
I
not
will
see it
as
every
well.
day, but exactly. And Mike, you're going to put yours up on the wall too as soon as you find it.
I'll show it next week.
You'll show it next week. All right. Well, let's get that coin flip out of the way, everyone, to see who gets to go first tonight. I've got to switch a couple things here to pull that screen in place for us. And here it is.
That's okay. I feel generous. I'll go first.
Boy, for
He
a
always
second
says it
there,
when
you
it's in
had
the
me,
air if he's losing.
Anthony. All right. So Anthony's going to lead us off tonight here. And as everybody knows, 10 rounds, 2 pieces per round. And it's going to be a great show. So let's see what Anthony brought for us here in his round one artworks.
I need to get some carbs.
Oh, you got to get the beans going here. Oh my gosh. You're not even going to cook them for us tonight, huh?
Just right out of the can. I got to get
Right
some
out of
carbs.
the can.
I don't know if that's a good idea, Anthony. Oh boy. Don't you-
Vegetarian?
I have a favorite.
You eat them.
How are you going to sell art with beans in your mouth? Let's get this thing rolling here. Who do we got for your 1A artwork?
I got a
No,
fan.
look at that.
Oh,
Sal
right,
Buscema.
beans. I got the Sal Buscema head sketch. It's not a recent one. I think this is good 20 years old or more, maybe
Whoa,
80s actually.
that's incredible.
Oh, likes beans, not vegetarian. Come on. So $500, vintage Hulk smash. Oh, I like beans. All right, that should be gone already. If you don't come back with that,
Sal Buscema. Woo!
wow.
It is a nice one. So let's see. What do you got for the other piece here, Anthony?
All right,
San
so
Julian.
now we got hand. So we have the dark side of the dark seed. And what does it say?
Justice.
Why does it say justice? Oh, he's mad because he doesn't get his beans either.
Oh, it actually says Ustis.
Ustis. That's a new kind of baked bean. Ustis beans. The kind of beans you want in your hands. All right. So with this San Julian, this are colored sketches.
Pencil?
Yeah, it's all colored pencil. It's like red colored pencils. The scan actually shows it really well. It's not showing up as well in live. So Hulk likes beans.
San Julian Darkseed.
All right. We're going to
That's
see
good round
those
one,
a little bit later, and unless anybody wants to claim them. So, Mike, over to you. And I saw a question. Would we sign those books at shows? Absolutely, everybody.
Oh,
You don't
yeah.
have to, you can buy the signed option, of course, but if you get them unsigned, we would be very happy to sign those comics at shows too. So
And I know I'm
we all
getting
get out.
extra ones to have to sign and giveaways, and because I do a lot of shows, and I want to have them on
Yeah.
hand for people that appreciate them.
There you go.
Because the signed cards were a runaway success. That was
They were.
I really was.
I had somebody ask me for a complete set the other day. They still want them. And I had to tell them they're all sold out. We're going to have to print more someday. All right, Mr. Berkey, here is your run.
Hey,
what do we got?
real
Round one?
quick before
What?
Bill, just real fast.
Yeah.
I just wanted to give a real fast shout out. I promised the girls I would. My poor dad, I was at the ER with my dad in ICU. He had to have emergency surgery today. I was at the hospital from 10 a.m. to 8:30 p.m. tonight, but I told the girls at the ICU I'd give them a shout out because they might be watching on their break. So I just wanted to say, hey, and thanks for taking care of my dad. That's all.
Some new fans of the show. Well, I'm glad your dad is doing
Yeah, he had
well.
emergency surgery and for a blood clot. They thought he might lose his leg, but they got it out and he's doing fine. So we're real happy. Real
Oh
happy.
my goodness.
That's wonderful.
Yeah.
That's rough.
And you got to see a priest today?
Yep. My priest gave me my ashes. I actually rubbed my forehead on my dad's forehead to give him his ashes. My brother came. I rubbed my forehead on my. I rubbed my forehead on my brother's forehead, and he's gonna be watching. I gave him his ashes. Look.
Brother's ashes head.
Everybody missed their ashes. I got my ashes, so I transferred them over to my dad and my brother.
I got a raisinette. I'm trying to get to stick.
You can use
Thanks
the
so
beans.
much.
The beans will stick.
Okay. Oh, I'm sorry. All set, Billy?
Yeah, now you can go.
Okay, first piece. Pencils and Inks by the great Cully Hamner. Check this out. Batman and the Signal, number 3, page 5. So what do you want on the Batman and the Signal? You want Batman and the Signal. They're both in every single panel. It has that Frank Miller feel to it, but check that out. Beautiful page. Pencil and Inks by the great Cully Hamner from 2018 from the story titled Gotham by Day, Part 3, Dusk. Great page with Batman again and the Signal in every panel as they plan to capture the evil Nomon, whoever that guy is. But beautiful, beautiful Cully Hamner page, Batman in every panel, folks. Doesn't get much better than that. So that's the first one. Second one, I just thought it was cool. I got this in a deal. Really cool. This is all drawn by Chester Gould. I don't know the year, but it was given as a 50th anniversary gift to the Golden Hellers, whoever the Hellers are. Beautiful piece. It's done on artboard, but it measures 9 by 3.5 inches. The actual piece, and it's signed and dedicated by Chester Gould, and the Doctor and the Dick Tracy is drawn. So I just have it on a little artboard, but it comes off. It comes off. It just makes it easier, just with the magic tape. But really cool piece, dedicated and written all by Chester Gould. I just thought that was pretty cool, but I don't know the year. But just a cool piece I had in a little sketch pile.
Very nice.
This belongs in a museum.
Yes, it does.
Yes, indeed.
All right, moving right along to round 2. Over to you, Mr. Snyder.
Can vegetarian beans ash count?
No, doesn't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. We don't want to get anything on the art. Put that down.
No, I need bacon in my beans.
Mm-hmm. All right, maple syrup. Here you go. Here is your 2A artwork from Philip Taylor.
All right, this is another no-brainer claimer. That's a new phrase I just made. Wow, the no-brainer claimer, Sharon. All right, I got a Philip Tan Batwoman painted art from 2011, signed $500 on an 1117 board. Look at that head of hair. Oh, so this is all color art, mixed media. Got no, this is mostly watercolors and brush. Watercolor and brush of the Batwoman. Look, Batwoman, sell it, Sharon.
Whoa, gorgeous hair, flowy hair. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, how many hands is it?
Awesome.
Wants to know.
It's 11 by 17, Bill.
11 by 17.
I said that. These
We
are
don't know how
all
many
11.
hands that
Well,
is,
this
though.
is a little short. This is like an 11 by 14, but
Yeah.
yeah. Then we
All right,
have,
let's take a look at your other round 2 piece, the wonderful Ramona Fraden and Bob Smith.
Oh,
Super Fan
this is
page here.
adorable. Look at her face. I love this.
This is my usually I start out with the tribute to you, but this now is my tribute to Sharon.
Ramona Fraden and Bob Smith, Super Friends, number 7,
Super
page
Friends.
15.
And it's got Owl Woman.
Oh,
She's got
woman.
Owl Woman eyes.
Look, I love
Aww.
it. Lots of action going on in there.
Okay,
too.
and we got to claim the first one.
Ron.
Sharon didn't
Yay!
want to sell.
King
Nice.
Kong.
Ah, Spider-Man, you've been defeated for the last time by the Kingpin. Ah.
Come on, man. I got 100 orders to look for.
Abusing the help. Always abusing the help.
Rich. Oh, come on. He had a half day off today. Yeah,
That's a good one. That's a good one.
That is a good one. He should have tried catching Spidey, though.
Thank you for that claim.
when
That's
you
awesome.
Yes.
work for Dark
you, Ron.
Side, on the apocalypse.
All right, round 2 over to you, Mr. Berkey. Let's see what you brought. Here is your 2A artwork from Don.
Check out this beautiful, very large painting in acrylic by Don Marquez. I don't know if it's published. I'm selling it as non-published, unpublished, I should say. Beautiful painting, very large, done on 16 by 20-inch canvas board from 2010. All beautiful, painted on acrylic with 2 bikini, sexy sorceresses involved in a magical confrontation. Really nice piece. Again, drawn edge to edge in acrylic on 16. Let me try to get up closer. And it's sort of lighter because of the light, but it's darker, really closer to the scan. But beautiful 16 by 20-inch canvas board signed by Marquez in the bottom right. Just a gorgeous painting of 2 sexy, sexy babes. What can I tell you there?
You've said everything that needs to be said, Mike.
I have to. I know. People have to think when I say that, I guess.
Right. Yes. They've taken 4 or 5 on that piece. So next up, you get this Declan Shalvey X-Men Unlimited page.
Yes. X-Men Unlimited number 4, page 7. Pencils and inks by Declan Shalvey. Beautiful page with Wolverine and Nightcrawler throughout the entire page, both battling to rescue a member of Krakoa's Quiet Council. But check out that half splash on the left side of Wolverine slashing through some bad guys. That's awesome. And then 3 panels on the right, Nightcrawler popping in and then battling guys. Wow. But beautiful piece by Declan Shalvey, X-Men Unlimited number 4, page 7.
That's a nice pair of art. Yeah, Don Marquez, I don't know how published he is, but he does have a lot of stuff on, or used to have a lot of stuff on eBay. I always liked his art. He's definitely talented.
I've had some stuff by him.
Yeah. Witch Keenies, I saw somebody say. Witches only wear the witch keenies. So, all right. Nice.
Battle of the bitch keenies.
See, I could have said it's Mary Jane fighting Gwen Stacy. That would have gotten a sale. But that's
could have, but I don't think anybody would have believed you on that one.
Yeah, I know.
Where do witches in the woods get such modern bikinis? I don't get
that. Hey, they've got seamstresses in the grass.
Cauldron.
All right, Anthony, round 3 over to you. Let's see what you brought for 3A. We've got a World War Planet Hulk pencil piece.
Oh, World War Planet Hulk.
What?
Yes. Look at this. Pagulian.
Beautiful pencil art.
Yes, Pagulian. World War Hulk. He's got some arrows in his. He was an adventurer until he got a few arrows in his back. And then he's got axe. Sell it, Sharon.
Well, it's 11 by 17, I'm assuming. Is that correct?
Yes, Sharon.
Yay! It's
11 by 17.
For Hulk. World War
It's
Hulk.
incredible. Hulk like beans on that one. Maybe we could do a new kind of artwork like that guy does. Coffee, you could paint it in bean juice. Okay, I'm going to stop at the beans.
Yes, no more bean jokes. Here we go. Dick Ayers, Unknown Soldier.
So to stick with our World War theme on this round, get it? Unknown Soldier. This is a Dick Ayers and Gary or Jerry Talok. Oh my God. Anyway, this is really inexpensive for a page 1 splash from 1981, almost 70s art of Unknown Soldier fighting in the woods. So thou shalt not kill, but in your wartime, it's not murder. It's your duty.
No sale? That's Nick infuriating.
You like that, Mike?
That was a good one, little buddy.
I put that Captain America in there just for you on this special evening.
What's special about it?
It's the Kickstarter closing.
Oh, Kickstarter. Did you mean to end it at the end of the actual show to see where we're at overall?
What do you mean? You throw me off.
Well, you said it ends in 2 hours, and that's the beginning of our show. So it like ends at the end of the show.
Right. It ends at 11 p.m. Eastern time tonight.
Right. So that's the end of the show.
Just when we go off the air.
Well, you can't do that. The Kickstarter has to have a defined end time. So you had to pick it a month in advance. So we did have a sale on the Declan Shalvey. So K. Fredericks picked that one up at $5.75. Thank you, K. Fredericks.
Nice.
Writing that one down. All right. Now, you ready, Mr. Berkey? Round three. Here we go.
Round
Paul
three for
Smith.
you Paul Smith fans. Check this out. Really nice Joker. Beautiful pencils and inks. I got a kick out of this one. Where Joker, what do you got to lose? Joker wants everybody to die. Bleh. So very, very cool piece there. Joker. Done on. There we go. Funny Joker who offers advice on the COVID-19 pandemic. Very, very cool piece. All art as he's burning a COVID-19 test. This was done fittingly in 2020, right when the pandemic hit. But really, really nice, very detailed Paul Smith pinup by the great. Joker pinup by the great Paul Smith.
There you have it.
8.5 by
Next
11 inches on Bristol board, signed and dated.
Now we got a Tom Rainey Spider-Man piece.
During the heyday of McFarlane Spider-Man and all that. Check this out from 1991. Done on Marvel art stock. Beautiful Spider-Man swinging with all the webs. Penciled by the great Tom Rainey. Inked by the great Steve Mitchell. Spidey swinging in a great pose. Obviously taking a line out of McFarlane with all those webs and everything. Again, this is 32 years old. Done right when, McFarlane was finishing up his run on Amazing Spider-Man. And I think it's cool, again, that it was done on Marvel stock artboard, too, right there. A very cool piece.
Your brother's got some moves.
Oh, yes, old JB.
Yes, well, congrats to K. Fredericks on their first pickup on the Dueling Dealers of Comic Art. We really appreciate that. Congrats, as we love new buyers on the show, and it's great to have you here. All right, round 4, moving right along. Back to Mr. Snyder. Let's see what he brought for his 4A artwork.
Oh, Snyders.
Yes, the Snyder residence. The Snyder Manor. How's that? Oh, boy. Well, this is by Don Kramer. This is
all right, this is my Batman round, guys. Look at this. Batman and some crazy guy with a Watchman smiley face on. Look, Sharon, is trying to drown Zatanna. How evil is that? Don't drown the hot heroines in fishnets.
I don't think it's going to work.
Come on. Maybe she's got an escape magic trick.
Yeah.
Come on. Don't. Batman's helpless watching on as Zatanna is gasping for breath. Oh no. By a fan favorite of mine, a personal favorite of mine, Don Kramer, with a great inking of Wayne Foucher. Really great combination. Really strong. That one panel says, stat from a different thing, but it's a pretty nice page. And if you're a Zatanna fan and you don't want to see her drown, then buy the page, and then you'll say, no, you're not going to drown here. Exactly. Control your own destiny. All right, so this one says, I did it for a Detective Comics cover in 1996 by Alex Saviuk, and but it was unpublished. So you have a full pencil rendering of Batman versus some thugs, some balding thugs. Well, they're like skinheads, so he's got to knock their teeth out.
All right, nice pair of artworks there by Alex and sorry, I'm just too busy over here. And Alex and Don Kramer. All right, I need more Coke, everybody. Round 4 over to Mr. Berkey at the Berkey Mansion. Or the Romita Mansion, I'm sorry. What do we got? Round 4 for a Greg Land.
You fans of the Hulk and the Thing, check this out. Greg Land, inked by Jay Lyston. Beautiful, full splash. And there's the published image there on the bottom right. From Future Imperfect number 2, splash page. as the Maestro battles the Thing in a great, great battle splash. Signed by Inker J. Leiston at the bottom. Very cool, published, full splash. With see the sound effects digital. Whack-a-whoom.
That is a beatdown right there.
But yeah, beautiful, beautiful. The Hulk Maestro smashing the Thing. So very, very cool piece there. Full splash, 8 years old from 2015. Full splash. So that's the first one. This one, I really love this one. Val Merrick did very few strips. Check this out. Howard the Duck, Howard in every panel. But the great thing about this is the two co-creator and co-creators of Howard the Duck. Howard the Duck in Fear 19 was drawn by Val Merrick and written by Steve Gerber. And here you have a strip, and a very sexy one at that, with Howard in every panel from this bizarre episode where all the sexy women are under arrest by cops for doing much more than just giving massages at the massage parlor. Oops. Art is drawn on 15 by 5.5 inch Harper. But again, Gerber and Merrick, the two creator and co-creators of Howard the Duck, 5 years earlier. This is from 1978. Fear 19 came out in 1973. But again, Val Merrick did very few strips, and I just thought how cool getting the first Howard artist and first Howard writer on one strip. I wish I had more space to hang all my comic art. I'll help you get more space. Run!
My.
Oh, my.
Nice pair of artworks there, Mike. Let's keep this thing rolling. Bill needs to make a Berkey drinking game. There already is a Berkey drinking game, Stanley. Every time Mike says the word sexy, everyone in the chat has to have a drink. So just keep that in mind.
That was a great round of sex and violence.
It was.
I'm telling you.
I like that Howard the Duck. That's a nice.
I do
nice
too.
piece.
It's hard to find them by the creator.
PG-13
Howard
now.
in every panel, folks.
Yeah, I've seen a few strips before, but not that early. Berkey Bingo is another option. Okay, sure. All right, round 5 over to you, Anthony. Let's see what you've got here for us. And here's your 5A artwork by Tony
Nice. Look
Daniel.
at this. Tony Daniels, a Teen Titan splash.
Teen Titans,
Yeah.
yay!
Yep. Got the really good team here. I like it. Solid Sharon. Signed by Tony Daniel. It's got the kind of more adult Teen Titans.
Gorgeous girls, bat flying through. Small scene down at the bottom that's really cool.
And
Love
that's Changeling Boy, Chameleon Boy, right? As a bat. And Robin and
Hey,
Cyborg.
are those bricks? Can't
And
see.
lots of bricks.
Yeah.
That's the way we like them.
Sewer bricks. Smelly sewer bricks. That have been tainted by beans.
Oh no.
Oh boy. Next, we've got this piece by the Birds of Prey number 90 cover.
Now look at this.
Whoa.
I'm on a
Adriana
cover
Mello.
tear here.
Dude, you got some good stuff.
Yeah, good stuff here tonight. Look at this. Adriana Mello, Birds of Prey 90 cover art from
Woo.
2005 signed.
There's
Shows
even
you.
stuff on the back. Really.
Stuff. It's a layout. It's a layout on the back.
Wow, there's a hand.
Hand. There's an odd hand. Oh, yeah. She practiced a hand on the back. Look at that. So
That's
Sharon.
really awesome. Wow.
So-
Gorgeous face. Lots of emotion in these characters here. Just a wonderful. In 2005. And it's signed. Very cool.
Boy, the guys have been giving me crap for so long about not having art on my walls. I gotta get started right now.
Oh, gee, oh, ow. Step aside, Billigan. Let me show you how a professional gets this done. Thanks a lot, Thor.
Hey,
No quick
what are you gonna
comeback,
do?
huh?
What's that?
You said you make a Thor. That's a Thor spot or something.
That's a bad joke there, Mr. Berkey.
I know. I was coming up with it quick.
You are quick. Don't smear the pencils, says Jeffrey Moy. All right. He didn't smear the pencils. All right. Round 5 over to you, Mike.
Got 2 little mini doozies here, folks. Get ready.
Mr.
For you
Gene
Gene Colan fans, I love this one. Just had a Howard the Duck. How fitting. Gene Colan drew Batman and Howard the Duck. And I love this one. And it's Sharon. It's dedicated to Sharon. Are you kidding me?
Oh!
If he just changes his name to James, it'd be good. To James and Sharon, 2 very special friends. My love, Gene Colan. But it's done on 11 by 17 marble cover stock board. Big, huge Batman. Takes up the whole 11 by 17 board. And then little Howard the Duck dressed as a little mini Batman with his cigar in his hands. Great piece. This is undated, but we believe it's from the 1980s. Beautiful, beautiful. But it's actually done on the back of 11 by 17 marble cover stock board, which is sort of cool. But beautiful, beautiful Batman and Howard. Beautiful piece. And the next one, Hulk smash. Beautiful Bill Sienkiewicz pinup large. Check out the Hulk. Oh wait, I'm sorry, I had to turn backwards. The Hulk in a wrestling move, grabbing it looks like Mangog.
It's Magog, yeah.
Grabbing
Magog.
Flipping him over his back.
God.
And it's signed on the bottom right. This is large. This is done on 17 by 13.5 inch drawing paper. Pencils and inks. Beautiful, big, huge piece by the great Bill Sienkiewicz. Are you kidding me? With the Hulk battling monster. Looks like man brother. But
yeah, that's I was just gonna say that is a suplex move if I've ever seen one. An atomic suplex, of course.
Horny head slam
by the great Bill Sienkiewicz.
Very, very nice.
Man, I thought one or both of them were going to go. Those are really cool.
I thought a lot of stuff would be gone by now.
Well, it's still early, guys. It's still early. Yes, there is no tail on Magog on that one. Or maybe it is there. You just can't see it.
Yeah, the Hulk's squishing it.
You did get an offer from Cumberbatch on the Sienkiewicz piece. He's offering $1,000. You were at $1,250.
Hey, Cumberbatch, if we could do 1,100, I'll do 1,100. Knock off 150 for you. Again, it's large. It's 17 by 13.5 inches. Wow.
That is cool. Quite cool.
And
all right, thank you for the offer, Cumberbatch. Back to you if you'd like it at $1,100. All right, moving right along now. We can go over to round 6. We're halfway through this thing. Oh, fantastic.
Yeah.
Yep. Thank you very much,
Thank
Cumberbatch.
you, my friend.
Nice pickup.
Everybody gets a blessing that buys a piece of art from me tonight.
Yay.
Thank you.
Ash Wednesday.
You gotta put your forehead on the camera.
Oh, and the first guy, I know.
Mm-hmm. All right, round 6 over to the Snyder Mansion. And let's see what Anthony and Sharon have brought for us for this round. A Tim Seeley cover.
Whoa.
Yeah, I'm still
G.I.
doing
Joe
covers.
Elite.
Remember,
Whoa, baby.
everybody that claims gets a Dueling Deals at Comic Book Art and Comic Art Live portfolio in their order for free. And I take PayPal.
So here it is, this awesome Tim Seeley cover, G.I. Joe.
Yep.
Woo, America's Elite, number 16.
Cover art to G.I. Joe.
From 2006. Very cool.
2006. So
yeah.
I have a few covers tonight. So these are a couple more. We have a full round of G.I. Joe covers. And that's a nice push-in portrait shot of them, but the art is 3/4. Now, this one has a lot of detail, a lot of stuff going on. And this is G.I. Joe Special Missions. And it's got the Babylicious in the foreground. And then that guy and those guys and some.
Looks like they're in Tokyo.
Anybody can read that? Let me know. Probably Japanese. I don't know. Yep. So this is another Tim Seeley cover. And you get wall-capable art in this round, guys.
Yes.
If you like wall, I tried some like Ninja Turtles and Star Wars stuff when I went, so I had these G.I. Joes to try.
All right, nice pair of artworks by Mr. Seeley and G.I. Joe as well. We've never done a G.I. Joe meme. That might be an interesting one. Right?
Yeah.
Who would you be, Anthony?
Yeah, I was just thinking, yeah. Who
I
would I
said-
be? Well, there's that bald guy. I could be the bald guy and shave my head good.
Yeah. Yeah. Well,
He's kind of a burly sailor guy, and it's bald, right? There's a burly sailor guy. I don't know. I don't know much of that. That's 80s stuff. I was already in college then, so I wasn't reading books too much.
But
I don't
you
know the
like the toys.
But I deal in the toys. I deal in the 3 3/4 inch toys, but I had 12-inch GI Joes.
Oh.
very, very nice.
Wow, can
So-
you put up? I think that's an extra bonus. Can you put up Chris Lutz's comment, Bill? I'm sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off.
Chris Lutz said he thinks the Sienkiewicz might be a prelim to a variant cover of Monsters Unleashed.
Very cool. I think that makes
Maybe.
it even better.
I don't know.
Congrats.
But very nice. All right, round 6 over to you, Mr. Berkey. Where is your round 6?
Round
pieces? Oh, here we
Ooh
go.
la la, get ready. You Eric Larson Savage Dragon fans. Beautiful, beautiful piece. Check this out. Eric Larson Savage Dragon. Beautiful illustration by the great Eric Larson. It's pencils and inked by the great Eric Larson. Let's see where we at. Okay. The superpowered officer Savage Dragon as he looks to dish out some damage. Again, drawn on 11 by 17 artboard and signed at the bottom. Fully pencils and inks by the great Eric Larson with signature. Not dated. Don't know the year. It's on image stock board too. So very possibly from the 90s. I don't know. But beautiful, beautiful piece.
Yeah, very cool. I don't think we've offered too much Larson on the show before.
Very, very little Eric Larson stuff I know out there from that type of stuff. So. But a great guy and knows his stuff. So that's the first one. Now, this is a rare piece. I don't know if we've had one in a while. Published. We always get the Gonzalo Mayo pinups of Vampy, but published 1970s Vampy page. All done pencils, inks, and wash, all by the great Gonzalo Mayo. Beautiful page there with a sexy Vampirilla throughout. From the classic story titled A Gathering of Demons. This nice page features Vampirilla in 3 panels as her, Adam Van Helsing, and Conrad Van Helsing read a book and realize a group of Satanists are trying to take over the world. Are you kidding me? And they're trying to take it over from the Vatican. Are you kidding me? Not on Ash Wednesday. Not on my watch.
Damn those Satanists. They're always causing trouble.
Anyway, think about this, folks. I can't believe it. 45-year-old Gonzalo Mayo, pencils, inks, and wash tone page, all by him. Hard to find his published work from Vampy, folks. From Vampy 73.
That is true. Hey, Anthony, there was a suggestion for you on the G.I. Joe front. There was someone suggested that you be a character called Dr. Mindbender, and I had to go take a look to see exactly what Dr. Mindbender actually looks like. But here, let's see.
All right, I'm ready. Come on, it's gotta be, it's gotta be.
Look at
Oh,
those
my
chains.
Lord.
That's awesome.
That's a cod piece and a half there,
I
my
love
friend.
to see you in that, Anthony.
Sharon would love to see me out of
I think
that.
Sean Connery once dressed similar.
At
but-
Zardoz. Zardoz. That was
With
Zardoz.
the monocle.
Anthony dresses a little like him. That's almost like a super-powered bald Mr. Howell.
Now somebody needs to suggest a good character for Mike now, everybody. We got Anthony here, but now yeah, exactly. There you go, Anthony. Now somebody pick a good character for Mike, and I'll pull up a shot of whomever that may be later. Suspenders
He's got
and a
metal
cod piece.
piece because he plans to propagate a lot, I guess.
Rick Welch with the monocle. Thank you, Rick.
I need 2 more monocles, one for each pasty.
OMG. All right, but thank you. I don't recall who suggested
Sharon
that.
could do that. Come on, Sharon, you can pull that off for me.
Oh, Caesar mentioned that.
Oh,
Thank you, Caesar.
I'm gonna.
All right. Wes says that Shannon can be cover girl. I'm not familiar with who cover girl is, but I'll check it out.
Sharon.
All right, moving right along. We're moving over to what? We got round 7 now, Anthony. You
Yeah,
get to,
round 7. Now this
start
is
us
a
off
big
here.
round, guys. You talk about first generation stuff. Yeah, Sharon would be good as Baroness. Put your
Baroness, of course, she would do great at that.
put
All
your-
right, round 7. Over to the Snyder Mansion. What do we
Baroness.
got?
He has glasses.
What do
Okay,
we got?
you
We got
first
a G.I. Joe
generation
page.
fans. This
What?
is G.I. Joe 17, page 9. 7 to sell it,
50
Sharon,
years old, ladies and gentlemen.
right?
How many years
What
old,
does
Bill?
it say?
50
Oosh.
or 40. Oh my
Bill,
God.
are you okay?
I need some more Coke over here,
50
everybody.
years old.
Dang.
Holy
Yeah.
mackerel, 40 years old.
Okay.
40
Mike
years old.
Mike Mosberg.
Where's the mathematicians when I need them?
My God, Bill.
Oh,
Yeah, I graduated 82, 83, somewhere in there. So I don't know which one it was. I guess it's 82, 83 if it worked in summer school, right? I don't know.
Well, if you
No!
80s art is so much fun.
She-
All right, let's just
Sharon can be the Sharoness. Oh.
share it. All right, so come on. This is
First
also-
generation G.I. Joe pages are incredibly hard. All right. And then now I got a first gen for all you Transformers fans. Look at this one. This, oh my God. Don Perlin and Ian Aiken. Now, Ian Aiken really cleaned up Don Perlin a lot. It doesn't really look like Don Perlin. It's a little more technical and sharper. So this is a first gen Transformers page from 22. Oh my God.
What do you mean from 22?
From Transformers 22. This hard stuff, man. First generation pages, guys. Jump on these.
Hey guys, it's not lunch break.
come on, get with the program. Yeah, those were a pair of fine artworks there, Anthony.
Wasn't
G.I. Joe
Transformers
and
first a
Transformers.
Wasn't Transformers first a 4-issue miniseries? I didn't know if that's considered the first generation.
Yeah, but there's a mini series and then
But I
there's
know,
the first series, which is the first
Correct,
generation.
the original
series.
series, yeah.
Yeah. There was
All
that
right.
one series that's just said, oh, part of a 4-issue miniseries, and they never stopped it.
Hey, Anthony, Stephen Crawford told you in the chat. He says, hey, Anthony, got your email. They okayed my offer. Great. Look forward to it. And please get back to me or send me an invoice. So
Yeah,
I'm helping you take care of
Stephen,
business.
Add to that order in tonight's batch. Let me
There you
hear
go.
from you in the chat. Put a claim in on something, and I'll add that stuff in and get you
Over-
that invoice tonight or tomorrow.
Yes, indeed. With a free portfolio and no T-shirt. Next up, Mike, round 7. What do we got? I see
Yeah,
a
but
Superman
more
page in your
important-
hand.
We got a first generation Superman page here, folks. No offshoots. This is a first generation from the 1939 series, the first generation Superman Silver Age page. Are you kidding me? From 1968, the year Bill Cox came out of his mom's belly and all that stuff. That exact same year. So now we know Bill's
What a
age. We're
glorious
talking
year.
55 years, folks. This is right when Bill came out, folks. Check out that cool diagonal, almost semi-splash page. Are you kidding
I had
me?
a Superman cape on too
This
when I
is
did.
Superman, inked by the great Jack Gable from the story titled The Most Dangerous Door in the World. Kurt Swan was the artist most responsible for the look and feel of Superman in the 60s through the 80s. Check out this awesome diagonal-looking page with Superman in flight, in costume with an interesting diagonal panel where Superman karate chops a diamond to smithereens, and we also get Perry White and Jimmy Olsen in the upper left with Clark Kent. Are you kidding me?
We wouldn't kid you, sir.
That's first. And Hulk smash. Oh, yikes. Hulk smash cover. Hulk number 39. Published cover from 2011. There's the published image on the bottom right. Hulk looking incredible from the story titled The Sandin, as Omega X is in the reflection of the Hulk as they both get ready for battle. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Yeah!
Red Hulk. I love the chat tonight. Cumberbatch said, if you squint, it looks like Superman is being born just like Bill. Alex Moreno said Bill was made in a laboratory. And Stephen Crawford said, Bill, your mom was probably thankful that you didn't have a hammer yet. And I think.
And Mike, I don't think Superman, the title, that's not first generation. Action is first
generation.
Superman came next. Okay.
First
Oh, my
generation
goodness.
Superman, the title.
Let's get this show back on the.
Wait, Bill, incidentally, I'm going to take Jay Murray's offer on the.
Yes, I was just going to highlight that one for you. Bill was born with a hammer, says Cumberbatch. But yes, Jay Murray, 5150, offered Mike $12.50 on the Eric Larson 6A Savage Dragon. So congrats to Jay Murray, 5150.
Yes,
getting that one at $12.50.
Oh.
Thank you, Mike.
And we still have two more to claim.
What's an AYKM?
Are you kidding me?
Are you kidding me? Yes.
Are you kidding me, Anthony?
Do we have? I don't even know. Do we have an "Are you kidding me" meme? I don't even think we do.
Santa liked that one. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Yeah!
I just knew we had another one in
back in time to tell Anthony that answer.
What?
We needed "Are you kidding me" counter in the lower right corner. We need a drink counter in there. That is for sure. At the very least. Oh my goodness. What do you say, Anthony?
I'm not kidding you.
Every time you say "claimy," they have to take a drink, and we have a claimy counter too. So,
and how big is that? How many hands?
How many hands?
How many hands would give that one a run for its money?
Oh boy. All right. So wait a minute. It's cake break time.
No, it isn't.
Already?
No, it isn't.
It is.
Great, Bill. Bill, you're the one that's supposed to be running this show. What's going on? First,
okay.
1983 was 50.
I mean, I'm thrown off.
Twirling it with the cake.
Cake. Yeah. Cake for me. It's now.
It's
It's not cake break time. It's not round 9. It's only round 8.
Oh.
So
They're doing it after 7 if they want.
I was going, and then
I know. Well, I looked up and I saw it said round 9, and I'm like, wait a minute, it's not round. I've only got it marked. No, it's not cake break, production staff. It's only round. We got to do round 8 now, not cake break. It's round 8 now. Over to Mr. Schneider. All right. See, everything is off the rails tonight. So here we go. Let's get this.
Start doing it after 7, so there's 6 rounds after cake break.
No. Round 8. Here we go. What do we got here?
If Alex Moreno, if you like this shirt and claim anything over $1,000, I'll give you one. I still have a few, and I might order some more for the con season. So she was wearing a Loki outfit because of Ant-Man, and now okay. So this one is a Paul Ryan, beautiful page of Ant-Man moving and grooving, but then this crazy doctor through the timeline, and we're all about timelines now, brought back the real Conan the Barbarian in through the timeline. So you have Conan in modern day, in Ant-Man having to deal with him, and he's about to get, sorted. Sorted.
Whoa.
Get to the point, Anthony.
Yeah.
Awesome.
And if you I'll take another $1,000 to walk through San Diego with a loincloth.
All right, you're not going to get anybody to pay for that, sir.
How about the
I would have thought
Why
the
is
price
this short issue? Why is that an issue? Did you want me to walk around with my junk falling out?
Yes.
No, really.
Wear a diaper only.
Were you disappointed?
Hey, come on, let's talk about this great Paul Ryan, Chris Ivy.
Yeah, I was.
This Fantastic Four 367 page. It's priced at $1,500. It's from 1992, everybody. It's 31 years old.
Okay, now this one is my avatar sighting from the Puppet Master and the Thing Puppet Master, and then look, see, you got the Rocky thing. Hey, they're just mad because I sold it, man. I had the most fun with that than anybody. I sold it.
You did.
I made it happen.
Next year, you just be Tarzan. That's all.
Yeah, sure. If I lose 40 pounds, I can be Tarzan again.
Yeah,
Well,
me a lot
I like
more
that.
than
And what did Johnny McCloskey said? Bill, you got to feed the production staff, and they won't be wanting cake early. Very,
Or
very true.
beans.
I get it, Johnny. I get it. You know, we don't feed them well enough here. But cake. There's. I think we still have one of Kazra's cookies left, and if that's not gone by the end of the show, I'm gonna have to have it because
Kazra's magic cookies.
Kazra brought some good cookies over from
Magic cookies.
Are they magic? No, they weren't magic, but they were damn good. I'll tell you that. Okay, Mike looks like he's going to pop over there, so we got to get his round 8 artworks on the screen. And what do we got here? This first piece is a cover, and it's got 2 pieces of art.
You get 2 pieces covers. Check this out. Damian Scott, Batgirl number 13 cover. Very cool with Batgirl smashing Cassandra Cain Batgirl punching a compromised CIA agent Johnson. Now, the published cover, if you look on the bottom right there by Bill, has a badge. So they actually have the badge drawn on a whole nother separate 11 by 17 board. That's all art, but that's the badge in his hand. And basically, she's on the reflection of it, as you can see. On the
just like that.
You get both. They're both stamped on the back and both on 11 by 17 boards. So very, very cool Batgirl cover, number 13, 23 years old, from the story titled Busted. Are you kidding me? As Cassandra Cain smashes CIA agent Johnson in the face, who's corrupt. Shame on him, folks. So beauty, that's the first one. Cover. And this last one, from 1988. Check this out. Beautiful, beautiful Mike Zack Punisher pinup from 1980. It does have a little bit of waviness on it, but believe it or not, guy got it from, he said it was from the inks. So I don't know if the inks were water-based or not, but the piece is fine. Just has a maybe bit a little rippling in it, but not bad. It could easily be pressed, and it's the piece is all solid white, but really, really nice. Done on 11 by 14-inch artboard. Now I did notice like the signature, because he did it in felted, but the signature is starting to fade a little bit, and a little bit of touching up on the belt is slightly fading a little bit, but almost all of it is a permanent marker. But just a great, great pinup from, again, 1988. This is right after the miniseries, folks. Doesn't get much better, much earlier than that. 1988, we are talking, folks, 35 years old. I know how to add, Bill.
Yes, thank you. I'll just rely on you from now on. Hey, so just so the production staff knows, Johnny did file a complaint with the HR staff over here at CAF HQ on their behalf. It's definitely to get more cake earlier in the day. All right, so it's cake break time, right?
Or beans.
Bean break time.
So we had a nice time last night, nice family time last night. We all went to the Ant-Man Quantumania, and so there was staring at us in the face.
Did you know that they ripped us off? They took a cake break.
Yeah, let's show it. Can I show it?
What happened?
You know, I'm tired of these Marvel movies ripping off our humor.
Look, a $200 million movie had to take rip off Bill Cox's $200 budget.
That's right. They had MODOK in there. We've done MODOK.
Let me find
that giant ant cake at the end.
Look at this. Bill invented this, what, a year and a half ago?
Oh, I don't know about that one, but it's around there. We did it.
At least.
But the cake at the end, that I screamed louder at the cake at the end. Didn't you guys?
Oh, no.
Darren, right? You did too, right?
Darren, that's MODOK. That's all the memes you did with the Moy faces and all.
It actually looks like Albert Moy.
Kinda.
It's Darren. He was Yellow Jacket in the first movie.
Really?
But I was more mad about the cake, and remember in the Thor movie when he did the splits, just like Chuck Norris, and I did that on the show. I mean, they're copying us. Somebody over at Marvel
done that as Thor.
Film is watching our show and putting our skits into their movies. Yep. So we've got to sue.
We're the ones with $200 million ideas,
right? I want at least to get into credits. Come on, all 4 of us should be in the credits.
Hulk smash.
So, like you said, there's our cake break at the end of the movie. They're having a cake break, but Sharon's cakes usually taste better than Ant-Man
Yeah.
cakes.
So-
But so we had to do it.
I
There
have
it
to make
is.
the exact replica of the cake.
Yep. Oh, those are ants falling out.
Ants
Ants
falling
falling out.
Oh my goodness.
There it is. Happy birthday, Cassie.
Yes.
Can you see it? All right.
Don't-
and it
don't let
doesn't
it
say
slide,
birthday.
Anthony.
In
Don't
the
let it
movie,
slide.
It says happy
Birthday.
Did it really say
With
that?
a big ant
I did it exactly
and some
like
ants
the-
coming out of the
the
corners.
film.
That's why it tasted bad. It was made out of ants.
Oh, my.
James is probably right. Take on the mouse and you'll disappear in a Florida swamp.
It's
Well,
gonna
we
be
were
good.
just there in a Florida swamp. Let me see here.
The ants
Oh.
are rolling
Scared.
around.
I'm
There,
scared. There
this
it
is
is.
an accident
Oh.
waiting to happen.
There's Anthony the Ant. Arr.
That's why you got to call him. The ant's name is Anthony.
Yeah, he
Anthony.
was that first movie. They called him Anthony, and then
Really?
he got killed. He got eaten by that seagull, and I was
Oh,
so
did he?
upset.
It does look fantastic, Sharon. You did you
looks
did that
great.
cake better than they did it on the movie. Insane.
I
Thank
tried
you,
to
Sharon.
Exactly like the movie. So I had a lot of fun making this cake.
Yeah, yeah, and we were just like when
I
they,
think! And then he tasted
Cake.
it. It's really bad, and I laughed.
laughed at that one because it was made out of too much
I've
fun
had
dots.
so many
spoilers.
accidents.
58 minutes to go, everybody, on the Kickstarter. Just so everybody knows, we got 4 more since the show started. Thank you to everybody who's done it. I saw Mark Levy put one in there and a few others. So thank you so much for doing that.
How much is the minimum?
You can get one book for $15 plus the shipping, which I
So
think can be-
$20.
it's around 20. It's like 5, maybe 6. I can't remember what the shipping is.
Okay, I'll do this. Anybody that makes a claim with me tonight, I'll kick you back $20 so you can do a Kickstarter supporter.
There you go. But
All
they'd have
right.
to do it. They got to do it in the next 57 minutes. So
Hurry.
keep that
Well,
in
I'm
mind.
first in the recap.
There you go. All right. Well, let's get to the recap then, right? So we're moving on to round
Not
9.
the recap. Round 9.
I know. I want us to get started so we can get to the recap.
Oh, okay. I
first.
thought you were ready for the
It's,
recap.
we
it's
have a
okay.
great
You're allowed to get
hit.
angry.
A
We won't
great
like you when you're angry. All right, Anthony. Round 9 over to
Angry
you.
hog. Yeah.
Anthony, stop showing that. You're frustrating people in the chat who haven't seen the movie yet. All right, here you go. 2 minutes per round here now. We got this Jim Mooney, Jack Abel, Ghost Rider number 7 page from 1974.
Yeah, so if you like the Avengers series, like what number was that? That 20-cent issue where the Avengers fight Zodiac. So this is a flashback to that Zodiac because Zodiac is messing with Ghost Rider, I think. So if you're a lawyer or you like the Zodiac or you like the Avengers fighting Zodiac, there you go. There we go. We got a Zodiac team fighting the Black Panther, Iron Man, and the Vision, and then they go to court. They go to criminal court. Any criminal lawyers out there? There's got to be 1 or 2. Yeah, it was Avengers 122. Yeah, I liked it. That's right in my wheelhouse. That's right when I was buying 20-cent comics off the twirly stand, the twirly rack at the 7-Eleven. So that I got for $1,500 because I like it.
Yeah,
And,
nice
I
page,
think
nice
we're-
price.
All right.
And I get a
Now
charge-
this one, Sharon liked a lot. This is great. It's got the Avengers in a parade, a victory parade, and Spider-Man looking on. And look at that beautiful inking. And then it's got Sharon as a wasp. And look at that. Sharon, where are you? Alve inking. The great George Perez. That's gone to us, but at least we have his work to still enjoy. And this is an amazing one.
That's fine. I always liked Alve's inks on, George. So that's a nice page.
Yeah, this series, I must have had, I don't know, 100 pages from it, but this is the only one I have right now. Yep. So,
That's incredible.
yeah, show it to him. Tell him that all the characters on it. Got great Captain
Spider-Man.
America, Iron Man, the Wasp. Who else? Oy vey. It's a great one.
Incredible.
You're
Spider-Man.
not going to catch me disagreeing with you on that. Both pages, very, very nice. And,
So that was my Avengers round, guys.
Oh,
And
baby.
this one, yeah. Oh, this is a reason why I mean, I don't think it damages the artwork, but on this Ghost Rider page, somebody airbrushed a model kit on it.
Oh,
So it's not the first time I've seen it, but
well, you never know what you're going to get on the back of a page, do you?
Right.
Are you kidding me? Yes, there you go. We saw that, Mike. We can read lips. All right, but yeah, great Jim Mooney Ghost Rider page there. Very, very cool. That middle panel with the splash with them fighting. Awesome.
Yeah, that's a great one.
Fighting the Zodiac. All right, Mike, over to you for round 9. And let's see, your 9A.
Got 2 covers this round. Check this out. I love Paulo Siqueira, one of the most detailed artists I have ever seen. Check out this cover, folks. Earth 2 World End number 9 from 1990. I'm sorry, from 2014. Wrong piece. Beautiful 2014 cover, pencil ink by the great Paulo Siqueira from the story titled All Good Deeds. Nice cover, features incredibly detailed image of Mr. Miracle as 3 gruesome monsters from the Court of Apocalypse get ready to kill him from behind. Are you kidding me? We want the movie Them. There's on the upper left. There's the first character from Them right there. Ant monster. Are you kidding me?
That's gruesome.
Or it could be the cousin to the tarantula, one of them after he went overboard. But beautiful, beautiful. The detail on this piece is extraordinary. Just a great cover by the great Paulo Siqueira. I saw a lot of his more mainstream covers for over $5,000. I thought this was just such a great detailed piece. So that's the first one. Second one for you Flash fans, Stuart Immonen from 1999. Wow. Flashpoint number 2, oversized cover, penciled by the great Stuart Immonen, inked by the great Jose Marzan Jr. from the story titled, appropriately, Flashpoint. 2 great images of the Flash as you see him smashing a mirror at the Flash Museum and seeing his reflection. Are you kidding me? 7 years bad luck there. Drawn oversized on 12.2 by 17-inch DC cover stock art board. Wow. Look at the detail on that.
That's a nice cover by Stuart.
2 great covers, both DCers there, folks. 1999 there and 2014 there. Wow. And again, me and Anthony take time payments as long as they're reasonable. We're very good at figuring out fair time payments for everybody.
And that's very true.
After a long, hard day at work.
Whoa.
What the? Walloping wet snappers! Swip, 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 swip! Excelsior! Yeah! That was like our first ever meme. It's so silly.
It is. It is.
I want the other one after a good, hard-fought battle defeating Anthony.
I know.
Scudder.
We almost got one there.
Likes to relax. That's a
And
great
have some
one.
lamb chops.
He got
Oh,
the
boy.
Spider-Man.
Round
Now
10.
the Hulkster needs to get the thing.
So is this, somebody wants to know if that's Firestar on the bottom there.
Yes, and Mr. Lovitz and a few others confirmed that.
Oh,
it
love
was.
it. Mike said it.
what?
Yeah,
Yes.
he had all these pages at one time. So.
Yes, he did.
Yeah, that's Firestar. I love her. So, and his amazing. So you got Spider-Man and Firestar, and Spider-Man and some amazing friends. Oh,
And Alex wants to know what's reasonable in time payments, guys. Usually,
I'd like 3 months, but you know.
usually like a third down. A third,
I usually
third,
say
sounds
3
good.
months I'll even give 4 months for a higher pick item. And if it's really huge, I go longer, but we have to discuss it.
All right, moving right along to round 10, and Mr. Snyder and Mrs. Snyder get to start us
Sharon,
off.
give me a lamb chop. I'm hungry.
Okay.
Here we go.
I need a premature lamb choppage.
We've got this Paul
right.
Ryan comics.
So I'm heavy on Paul Ryan tonight, but this actually is a cover with the overlay, the comics interview overlay to new. What does it say? The New Universe comics interview number 54 by David Anthony Kraft, and this is the Paul Ryan Captain America Avengers kind of cover. So, Sharon brought the meat.
Lamb chops.
Lamb chops. So, where's my Captain America fans out there? Look at that. No, it's DP7. All right, so you have the Avengers versus New Universe. Oh, I get it. I just got that. Thank you. So, but it's a nice big image of Captain America in action.
Wow.
So,
I agree. I like that one too. Nice. And the other piece you brought was an Adam Kubert. Astonishing.
Yeah, to celebrate our time with Adam Kubert at Bill's house. That was really special. That was great. Did you put that that thing together?
Yeah, there's a not the thing that you gave me, but I did do a thing that showed off the event at the house, so that's out there.
No, I know that.
I haven't done the other one yet.
I think that's really worth doing. Let me know if you want help with that. I'll have Andrew help you. But this one is Adam Kubert and his inker, Dexter Vines, claws out.
Astonishing Spider-Man and Wolverine.
Yeah, look at that. You got a lot of Spider-Man and Wolverine. Look at that. Look at that. And this is oversized. 1, 2, 2.5 hands high.
Wow.
2.5 hands high. So and he was doing all his cover art like poster size. They were like
large art.
This is
incredible, but this is amazing to see this.
This is 12 by 19. So a little oversized from the 11 by 17. These are hand-cut poster boards.
Hello? Turn those machines back on! Is this chat even working?
Lamb.
I want some premature lamb chops.
Oh boy, look at those.
Honey, you know I like things well done. Go cook these some more.
I'm
sending them back.
Back to the kitchen with him.
I'm Park Creek, so I like my lamb well done.
Mm-hmm. Round 10 over to the Ramita Mansion here.
Two of the greats from our industry here, folks. Get ready. Ooh la
John
la.
Byrne to start.
Check this out. The great John Byrne from 1983. One of the funniest characters from Guardians of the Galaxy. Drax the Destroyer. Again, from 1983. Taking up the whole board pretty much. From the very first series, Official Handbook of the Marvel Universe, number 13, published pinup of Drax the Destroyer in his very first handbook series appearance. Drawn on 11 by 17 inch Marvel artboard, signed at the bottom in ink by the great John Byrne. Again, it's John Byrne and Joe Rubenstein inking. They did the whole first series together, but just a great, I'm going to do it up close. Just a great Drax the Destroyer. Wow. I said I've had the Hulk. This is my last one. I had the Hulk and I had the Super Skrull. Sold them all right on the show. This is my last one. So beautiful, beautiful piece. And I love signed in ink by the great John Byrne too. Again, folks, not 50 years old like Bill Cox will tell you. This is 40 years old. So 40 years old, John Byrne. Right in the middle of when he was doing his Fantastic Four run, folks. Are you kidding me? Now, we said in the chat, I saw when we started tonight, everybody said they were Green Lantern fans. Check this out. What we have a birthplace. Where? The very first appearance of Sonar, the master of sound. Are you kidding me? Green Lantern in every panel. And this is drawn by the team that created Green Lantern in Showcase 22. Gil Kane pencils, Joe Giella inks, the same team that did Showcase 22. Just a great page with Green Lantern in every panel, battling Sonar, the master of sound. Are you kidding me? Large art, 1962. Now we're talking 61 years old and signed by the great Gil Kane. I'm sorry, signed by the great Joe Giella at the bottom. My bad there.
Ay, caramba.
Just a great page. Very similar to the cover scene, too, right there. So.
After a long, hard day at work saving Earth with no appreciation from General Ross, Hulk liked to come home, relax, and put on his Hulk cologne. Hulk cologne. It's a rampaging bottle, and it smells smashing. Brr, 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 brr.
Now that's a commercial for you.
That is crazy.
Oy,
Yeah,
oy,
that's
oy.
very impressive, Mike. That's a good
Everybody
commitment.
thought it'd be incredible, but it was smashing and
It
rampaging.
was. Well, hey, we got a few more people supporting the Kickstarter. We got, like I mentioned, Mark Levy did it early, then Pedro Perrier. All the fonts are very small. Dave Kopecki, Sonu Kumar, Mike Rock, Danny Hager, and Kat Taka have all supported the Kickstarter since we started the show tonight. And I think, what do we got left here? Not a whole lot of time, but 44 minutes.
Almost as old as Anthony, folks.
Which one?
Greenland in 1962.
Oh, no, that's older than me.
That's older than he is.
Yeah, I know.
Gosh, man. Well, hey, we know nobody's leaving.
I'll stack my looks up against any guy my age. So, we can have a beauty contest.
Both gentlemen's email addresses are on the screen, of course, but I know everybody's going to be hanging out for the recap. The Hulk Cologne will serve as our Ragnarok recap to get you in the mood for what we have in store for you in this recap, because there's a lot of stuff to look at.
I'll be in the comments when Anthony's up. Make your offers.
Very true.
You want to get it first.
All right. Like I said, 43 minutes ago on the Kickstarter. I think we'll probably not finish this show by the time the Kickstarter is over. So I'm going to throw that link one last time into the chat for everybody. And if you're open to supporting it, feel free to do it. And if not, thank you to everybody who has already. All right, Anthony.
As long as my pal don't get a 40-minute recap, we're good.
Well, we're going to see. We're going to see how this is going to go. But Anthony gets to start us off for the beginning of this wonderful recap.
Love you guys. We love you guys.
Hang on a second.
From the Hulk. Let's go.
Well, hang on. There was a question from our first-time buyer tonight about that the piece that they picked up earlier from Mike, that Declan Shelby. That was the 2B artwork. He just wanted me to pull it up.
What, they're asking about a character on the page?
Yeah, he wanted to know. Oh, wrong one. Yeah, I want the Mike's.
Anthony's.
Yeah, I got to go to Mike's. Here we go. There we go. Now I've got it on the screen. So the question was, is the character in the bottom right Chamber? It looks like Chamber, if you ask me.
Oh, I thought it was
his mouth on fire. That's Chamber.
Yeah, that's Chamber in the lower right. Very, very true. So, and Davis Kopecki had, and Chuck Arnold, yes, and Christopher Daly, everybody's got it. All right, cool. All right, questions answered here. All right, now we get this recap going. Anthony, you get to start us off. So let's see here. Let me get you all the way back to your 1A with that awesome Sal Buscema Hulk portrait.
Yeah, Sal Buscema sketch, and it's got some vintageness to it. I like this, and it doesn't stink. Doesn't need cologne. Yep. So
I think he's got a bean in his teeth.
And he's got beans, but he doesn't like vegetarian beans.
So what's your best price on this one, sir? Hey, Anthony, hold it in front of your face.
I will. So
after you tell me the best price on it, though.
$475. I'd pay $500 for this. This was a no-brainer claimer. Come on, guys.
I mean, come on.
Yeah, the Dueling Dealers of Comic Art, home of the no-brainer claimer, ladies and gentlemen.
Right? That's a new T-shirt. We're gonna make one, Sharon. Sharon, make a new T-shirt. No Hulk
this week. All right, so $475 on the 1A Sal Buscema Hulk portrait. Next up, 1B.
I mean, I'd mark this $750. Come on, guys. NBC, no-brainer claimer. And San Julian Darkseid with hand. I'll do $600 on this.
Beautiful.
Just went up.
You're going to add $100 to it?
I'll do $450 on this. $450.
We do have a very unique show tonight, ladies and gentlemen. $450 on the San
Darkseid.
Oh man, yes, that's $450 on the 1B, $475 on the 1A Sal Buscema Hulk. And I agree with Alberto. Only 70 supporters. Come on, folks. 181 watching, and we, only have 70 supporters. That's how it goes. Hey, Alberto, I appreciate everyone who has pledged tonight and throughout the whole month.
Yeah.
All right, next up, we've got the Philip Tan Batwoman painted piece from 2011.
Again, this is at NBC. Look at that. Philip Tan. Oh, look at that raven red hair, Batwoman, ready to go. $500. I got this from valued at $750. This is an NBC, folks. Look at that.
No brainer.
Sell it, Sharon.
No
WNBC.
What's the best price on this one, man?
It is
Yeah, I expected this to go.
$10,000.
So $450 on this one too.
Yeah.
And the confirmation on the size of that one?
It's
Was
on
it like-
1117
11 by
board.
17.
Okay. All right. So 475, 450, and 450 for your 1A to 2A pieces here. So 2B did sell. So we got your 3A next.
All right, so now we got Carlo Pagulayan. We got a Hulk, Planet Hulk, World War Hulk with an axe. It's really nice. I'll do 650 on this. 650. Let's go for this $650 Hulk commission. All right. Yeah. And
That
then
is a nice one.
yeah.
Beautiful.
Let's go. Get some action. Action, Sharon.
Yeah.
Action, we want
And
action.
obviously,
watching
anybody
the
wants to, you want to throw offers at Anthony. He always
go!
likes getting offers. So, so 650 on the World War Hulk pencil art, and next up 3B, the Unknown Soldier Splash title page.
All right. So we got Dick Ayers and Jerry Talalalock.
You're having name troubles.
All right,
today,
I'll do
aren't you?
850 on this one. This opening page, Thou Shalt Not Kill. It's a religious kind of holiday today, so let's get back to the religion of Thou Shalt Not Kill. All right. So Unknown Soldier by Dick Ayers and Jerry Talalalock. $750. That's it.
All right, another $100 off that, down to $750 on Anthony's 3B Unknown Soldier title page by Dick Ayers.
Oh, you thought that's funny? Thou shalt not claim. That's really
Yeah,
funny.
that was hilarious, Rick
Yeah,
Welch.
yeah. Kill my action. Yeah, thanks. That's really funny.
Oh, come on, guys,
No, it's
come on!
not, man. I'm here to,
I know you're here to
support-
wheel and deal. That's why I said
Can we
it.
please
Make
get
offers,
750 people to each put up $1 and buy that for him?
Let's see. What do we got next here? 4A.
All right, so Don Kramer and Wayne Fauci, Detective Comics, Batman's all bound up, and Zatanna's getting tortured. Oh no! Thou shalt
It ain't
not
so.
torture fishnets. They are too nice and fun and sexy. All right, so let's
best
do
price?
750 on this one. 750.
Well, we got 750 on Anthony's 4A Don Kramer Detective Comics Zatanna in a water chamber torture device. 750, everybody. That's 4A. Next up, we've got the unpublished piece by Alex Saviuk from 1996.
You say Saviuk. I say Saviuk. Let's go for the Detective Unpublished. Had this at 1,000-ish. I'll do 850. 850. Look at that.
And he knocked that guy's tooth out. See? Yeah, that's rough.
You like that. You knocked my tooth out on the meme.
Ow.
Well, Batman knocked your tooth out. And then Batman knocked my tooth out. Shaggy's
Shaggy.
tooth out.
That's right.
Somebody's got to knock Mike's tooth out in some episode.
You
In
got
the
to
near
bring that out.
future.
That's right.
Wait
Yeah,
a minute. Who said thou shalt not cover thy neighbor's cake?
That was Mike. That was Mr.
Mike,
Murphy.
that's the funniest thing you've ever said on this
Really?
show. Yeah.
Yay! Thank you.
That was after Marcus said, "Don't covet thy neighbor's art." So,
I know. I typed it. I didn't even see that up
I
when I
didn't see
typed it.
that one.
oh boy. All right. So I just want to make sure 850 on the piece that's on the screen.
Yeah,
right?
850. Let's go, guys. Action, action. We want action.
My face
All right.
hurts from smiling so much.
Oh, are you not entertained?
Next up, 5A by Tony Daniel.
I am Maximus.
Ow! My heart.
Aurelius.
I am Maximus Aurelius of the armies of the north, father to a murdered child, husband to a murdered wife, and I will have my revenge in this life or the next. Okay. Now we have Teen Titans on the.
Call him Chameleon Boy
That's like
again.
one of my favorite speeches in the history of movies. So it's such a. All right, well, let's do 750 on this one too. Let's come on. I need some action here.
Okay. You 750? What are you doing? This can't be. What are you putting on it?
$750.
All right. There you have it, everybody. Thank you, Jewish Dragons. Just pledged as well to the Kickstarter. Awesome.
Yay!
Thank you so much.
Thank you. Thank you.
Let's see. What do we got now? One more. We got well, not one more. We got a few more to look at here. 5B. What is the 5B?
Would those be Sephardic or Ashkenazic dragons?
I don't know.
Nah, I'd have to get an answer from Jewish Dragons.
Okay. Next up, 5B. There it is. Adriana Mello, Birds of Prey, issue 90 cover from 2005.
I had to wake up. So now we have the Adriana Mello Birds of Prey cover at $1,500. I'll do $1,250. $1,250.
That's Canadian dragons.
That's Canadian dragons, really? No? Okay, so we have a nice published cover. Good. $1,250.
$1,250 for Anthony's 5B artwork. All right. Remember, guys, throw offers if you have, if you'd like to do them.
Yeah, offers. We love offers.
Yep.
Yes, we do. Next up,
guys are getting first crack at this stuff. This stuff is going. It hasn't been on the website at all yet.
Curated the butts.
No.
Not been on the website.
Curated the butts is right, and then it goes to the website and stuff sells. All right.
Next up,
debut. Just so.
All right. So now we have the Tim Seeley G.I. Joe America's Elite 16 cover art, and the cool thing about this is they pushed in on it, and you only got that much art on the cover, but you get this much art in the actual 11x17 board. So let's. What do we have on this one?
Wow.
15. I'll do $1,250 on this one too.
So you get all that art, and they cropped it for the cover.
Yep.
It's still all cover art. That's cool.
all right, $1,250 on Anthony's 6A Tim Seeley G.I.
Alberto,
Joe.
let's do some business. Come on, you got that Captain America, Paul Ryan.
All right, the next Tim Seeley is your 6B.
So this Tim Seeley has got a lot of detail on it, and I marked it up a little bit.
American hero.
Yeah, that's so.
G.I. Joe is there.
Look at that published cover. Lots of stuff going on. They're in Tokyo.
Got the katana there.
Is that Duke right there? Is that the Duke? So let's do $1,750 on this one. $1,750.
I don't know. Berkey could be that guy in the lower left-hand corner.
Does he have a big chest tattoo?
I don't know. He might.
With eagle.
So what was your best price on that one, sir?
$1,750.
$1,750.
$1,725.
$1,725. Getting better. Getting better. All right, so $1,725 on that one, and I have to say thank you to Mark for backing the Kickstarter, and to Jason. I see Jason just pledged as well, so we're up to 74. Fantastic. All right, so now this wonderful Mike Vosberg G.I. Joe page from 1983. It's not 50 years old, everybody. It's only 40. Only 40, but it's fantastic. Anthony, what's your best price on this beauty?
I got Destro right here. Destro.
It's got a loop around word going on.
You got Whom Fahoosh.
First run G.I. Joe pages are hard to find, folks.
First run,
I just
first
love,
generation.
I mean,
$1,750.
that's incredible. That
buy it and put it in the auction. See it happen all the time. Buy it and put it in the auction. Try to make some money, hun.
All right, so $1,750, sir.
Yep.
All right, $1,750 in the GI Joe page.
And I'll do the same on the Transformers. Same on the Transformers. First gen Transformers. Look at that.
everybody loves Transformers.
One of the most
Everybody
successful movie franchises of all time as well. Transformers.
I almost just said the same thing.
Oh, say it, Sharon.
One of the most successful movie franchises.
Franchises. Or franchises.
All time.
Oh, man. I need a rally hat. How about a
You need
rally?
a rally wig.
Flip it inside out.
Rally wig.
Oh, boy.
Rally wig. There we go.
Wow. when Anthony was 20. But that just shaved like 10 years off of you right there. That doesn't.
Maybe I'll get some action with this wig on. Right, honey?
You never know. Yeah, and over on that G.I. Joe page,
Austin Powers, what?
Rosetta said that was gung ho in the lower left on that Tim Seeley cover. So very, very cool. All right, so 1750,
yeah.
1750 on this Transformers page. What do we got? We still got 6 more pieces to look at here from Anthony.
Baby.
I'm wigging out.
All right, next up, 8A. What do we got for 8A here? I know we got a pair of Paul Ryans coming up here next.
Now, this one I thought was really, really cool because it had the Conan in it. This time, Professor Guy, and you got the Ant-Man, and you got he brings Conan the Barbarian from the Marvel Universe into the modern day. So I thought that was really cool. And oh my gosh, the sword came with its own barbarian. So you got the Ant-Man that's so topical, and oops. And we got a word balloon that just fell off. Oh, good.
So what's the best price on this one, sir?
$12.50.
Yeah, $12.50. Thank you, Shironi.
You're welcome.
We got Scott Lang and Conan the Barbarian splash with the Paul Ryan art. So $12.50. And we got the two things fighting each other.
Oh, Anthony,
Yeah, we didn't talk much about this one. We didn't talk about this one too much when we showed it earlier. So why don't you tell us a little bit about it there?
It's so cool. You got a puppet master with a spiky thing, and he's controlling that guy to fight the real thing. So Ben Grimm gets
Grimmed.
Yeah, but what's your best price on this one?
Fight your own what?
Yeah, well, you're fighting yourself. Why you keep hitting yourself, Anthony?
I'm not hitting myself. $12.50. Come on, where's Snorik? Come on, Snorik likes the thing.
Chris Snorik loves the
every
thing.
night.
But he's not here tonight. He is not here tonight. All right, so $12.50 on this one.
Snoring.
Next up, that awesome Jim Mooney Ghost Rider page from 1974.
Wait a minute. Hold everything.
Oh, you got an offer.
I got an offer.
From J. Harmon Huey, offering you
All right,
$1,100
Jay
on
Harmon Huey. This is a fantastic page.
Wait a minute.
I think
Hey, it is. I agree. It's a great page.
out for it. So let's take that 11 just to get things moving in the right direction here.
Hold on a second.
1100.
We got a cleat. Woo! Yeah, yeah.
Thank you, Mr. Hughley.
There's no L. There's no L in there. It's Huey.
Hughie.
Okay.
No?
All right. Now let's talk about this
All right.
fantastic piece. Thank you, Jay Harmon. This new one is by Jim Mooney and Jack Abel, Ghost Rider number 7 from 1974. Love that middle panel. What is your best price, sir?
Yeah, that middle panel makes it.
Zock!
We got the Avengers fighting the Zodiac team, and then they go to before the judge after they're defeated. And so who likes the Avengers? And that's a lawyer. All right. Let's do $12.50, and then you can use it to spray paint your hobby kits
Or cakes.
So is that Black Panther smacking somebody with a Cap's shield there? That's what it looks like. In the middle.
Oh, yes, it is. That actually is what it is.
Cap must be out for a powder break or something. So
Yeah.
Black
So
Panther took
he's
over.
got Cap's shield, and he's like hitting him with it. I thought it might have been a folding table from catering, but no, it's
Nope.
Cap's shield.
All right,
Daredevil,
$12.50 on this
more Black Panther.
No, that's Black Panther because that's from an Avengers book, 122.
All right.
Yeah.
Yeah, we talked about that earlier. You might have been asleep in there, Mike.
Probably was.
Yeah.
All right, guys. $12.50 on this one. 3 more pieces to look at. What do we got for 9B?
All right. So, I thought this one would go. How about, you know what? What did I say on this? Let's do 1100 on this one too.
All right, $1,100 on the Jim Mooney Ghost Rider Avengers and the Zodiac page.
Right.
Next up, 9B from George Perez and Alve. This Avengers number 10 page. It's actually page 4 from 1990.
Hurry, Anthony.
I
was
don't know.
originally
I like
priced
this
at
page so much. 1800, 1750. Look at that panel with the reflection of Iron Man's mask and all the kids. And you got a little Wanda there. Oh, so cute. The little Wanda.
It's a very nice page.
And is that Yellow Jacket? Yellow Jacket
I
and
believe.
Firestar.
Yes,
and
last character in
everybody.
the middle
Just
row.
a beautiful page. You
Nice
know,
price.
and if you're a George Perez fan, an Avengers fan, and you wanted an example from this series, you can't beat this. It's a great example, great detail from the George Perez, and do 1750. And you got that cool, super great Spidey Man. And George, I'm just kind of surprised.
Spidey looking on down at the crowd.
Two more pieces to go here. What do we got for our 10A artwork?
All right, so we have the Captain America comics interview versus DP7.
New universe.
And Hawkeye, new universe versus old universe. And how about 25? 25 on this published cover of the comics interview.
Published
cover. Show it, Sharon. Sell it, Sharon.
How much?
24?
24.
Oh, no. I got to put on my rally.
24. It's going to go out the door. Go.
24 out the door?
He's earing out.
I will say DP7 was actually my absolute favorite New Universe book title reading.
Really?
It was a great series. I absolutely loved it.
Wow, you're the guy that read it.
I read DP7 religiously. I loved that series.
Have a good night, Mark.
It was almost like the show Heroes, just regular people getting powers, but it was good. It reminded me of the TV show. Was it called Heroes?
Heroes, yeah.
Heroes,
Yeah, it reminded me a lot of that.
Oh, cool.
All right, so $2,400 on 10A from Mr. Snyder and Mrs. Snyder. One more piece to look at here, Anthony's 10B. What do we got here? Oh, of course, the amazing Adam Kubert, Dexter Vines page from 2010. You had this one priced at $3,000, Anthony.
Sharon was just watching Bring It On 2 that had the cheerleader in it. That's funny. All right, so we got Astonishing by the future Hall of Famer Adam Kubert, following in his father's footsteps, and just an amazing artist. So we will go 26 on this.
What?
All right, 20.
And Paul Ryan
Hundy.
drew DP7. That's why. So that's probably why he got this assignment on this cover, huh? So
Most likely. And
Whoa,
let's see,
we got
Alberto's
a hell of an
throwing.
offer there.
He's offering you $5,000 for the Perez, the Paul Ryan piece with Cap, and the 2 G.I. Joe covers.
Holy
Final
Toledo.
offer. So let me see. What would be the total on those
That's
pieces?
8,000 for 5,000.
Well, the Perez was $1,750. The Paul Ryan was at $2,400. So that's $4,150. Plus the Tim Seeley's is about $3,000. So you're at around $7,150-ish on the 4 pieces.
Final offer. Alberto, why are you being so mean?
Well, you counter them. So it's around $7,150, $7,200-ish. And his offer was $5,000. Was a final offer.
You're going to get the win tonight if you take that.
Really?
Yep.
It may not be that.
Be able to eat some raw lamb chops?
You'll be able to put some raw lamb chops on the
You're not
table
going
for
to
the
pay the
rest of the
gas
week.
bill next month, but you'll get a sale.
All right, so these two.
Correct. And you had those at one at $1,250, other at $1,725. So $1,975 for those. I mean, again, or yeah.
Wait, do some math, Anthony.
55.
He said final offer.
I know, but he's Anthony can counter. Anthony can
Get out of my
counter.
business.
I'm trying to get to the sale.
55.
All right, so Anthony is countering at $5,500 on those 4 pieces.
This stuff doesn't come in for free. I got to figure out what I got into it.
Understood. Well, Alberto came back at 5,200, and then you did get an offer on the 9A from Comic Art Boston. Thank you, Comic Art Boston, at $1,000. That's not in the group.
We can do that. We can do that.
That was
for Cab.
that one was your 9A at 1,000 to Cab. Thank you so much, Comic Art Boston.
Thank you. Woo, woo.
And again, Alberto came back. He's at $5,200 for those 4 pieces.
55 is really fair, Alberto. Can we do 54? 54. Just say 53 and we're done. All right.
Mike, don't. Mike didn't get a lot of sleep. He was up early today.
Yeah. Well, he's dealing with
All
that.
right, so 5,300. Come on, and Alberto.
Thank you, Alberto. Thank you, buddy. Thank you.
All right, so let's just make sure the production is on the same page with me.
Offer, Alberto.
That is the 6A, the 6B.
Don't scold my customers.
The 9B and the 10A. 6A, 6B, 9B, 10A, all going to Alberto for the total of $5,300.
I love this panel right here.
Well done, Alberto and Anthony and Sharon.
Yay. And Cap, thank you for that. So we pulled it together. Thank you.
Thank
Fantastic.
you so much.
And I love Alberto. You just send him that invoice and bang.
Exactly. And Comic Art Boston, thank you for that pickup on the Jim Mooney page. It's an awesome page. Very nice.
All right. I'll be in the chat for Mike trying to catch up. I'm going to have some lamb chops tonight. The rally wig worked.
I have absolutely no chance.
Oh, yeah. Tell about it. Yeah.
No,
You're texting people now. Hey.
Yeah, I'm
wheeling a
texting
deal. But hey,
ton.
before Mike gets started, everybody, there are 17 minutes to go on the Kickstarter. And where are we at now? So it's at we're almost up to $5,700 and 73 backers. It actually says 74 in the back. I don't know why they count.
And Alberto, you can make $100 if you haven't made a $100.
Well, Alberto, I think Alberto did a pledge.
Oh, okay.
So I can hit the chat one last time with the link. It is in the show description, but there it is one last time in the chat. You got your 17 minutes left to support this wonderful project. You can get them signed. You can get them unsigned. If you get them unsigned, bring them to any shows that we'll be at. We will be happy to sign them. I will always carry a Sharpie with me. I will not sign Thor comic art at a show for you, but I will sign a variant Vampirella versus Red Sonja comic book all day long.
What if I have Dobie Gillis art?
No.
That was Gilligan.
No. I don't look anything like Dobie Gillis.
Oh, you look just like him when your hair is short.
Oh boy!
Alberto,
All
you
right.
got a Ken Hazer sketch, not a Sharona. Oh man!
Hey, that is true. You can get a Ken Hazer sketch or a Sharon Snyder sketched cover as well, and there are sketch cards too as add-ons. So, all right, let's get this thing rolling, Mike. And
I'm down over $5,000. I need your help, folks.
Oh, you're poor Mikey.
Poor Mike.
Oh, he's gonna suffer tonight.
Let's get this thing rolling for Mike, going all the way back to his 1A artwork here, back to the Cully Hamner.
This is a beautiful page, folks. Check this out. In that Frank Miller like style, Batman and the Signal in every panel. I had 400 on it. I'll do 3 1/4. Beautiful, beautiful page. Get a load of that. I mean, every single panel with Batman, with the Signal too, as they try to capture the evil No Man. Are you kidding me? From the story titled Gotham by Day, Part 3, Dusk. Wow.
All right, Mr. Berkey, 325 on this one.
Nick offered 300. I'll take the 300. I got to catch Anthony.
You got some work to do. All right, so
Holy
you're
moly. I pretty much feel that like it's like winning the lottery. I don't think I have any chance, but you know what the heck? We'll give it a try.
All right. Well, thank you, Nick, for picking up that 1A artwork. And also thank you, Comic Art Boston, for picking up the prelims that were part of the Kickstarter. I sincerely appreciate that and look forward to sending them your way. All right. Next up, 1B here, Mike.
Really, really nice. 450. We got to catch Anthony, folks. I'll go 350. Beautiful Chester Gould, Dick Tracy drawing, and he wrote the entire dedication here.
And what was the size on
the great What's that?
The size on that one, was it 3 by 9, something like that?
Yeah, 9 by 3.5 inches on a comic art board, which is bigger. Yeah, 7 by 10. But that's a great piece. What did I say on that, Bill?
You said 350, sir.
Man, I'll go 300, folks. I got to catch the great Anthony. Okay. $300, Chester Gould. Look at all that art, drawing, dedication, everything by the great Chester Gould.
Always loved his signature. All right, so 300 on the Chester Gould.
300, folks. You know what, Bill? Bill.
Tell me. Wait, Black Shoe Films just claimed it, sir.
Okay, I was going to talk about the next piece, but no, I'll do Black Shoes thing.
All right, thank you, Black Shoe Films, for picking up the Chester Gould at $300. Nice pickup. And now we get to see the witches.
Make sure that I'm putting cards in. I'll do double cards in every purchase today.
Fantastic. Now there's a pair of witches in witchkinis here by Don Marquez.
Oh my goodness gracious! This is 16 by 20 inches acrylic. Stunning. Mary Jane battling Gwen Stacy for the love of Peter Parker. Oh my gosh! Of course, that's joking there. 2 sexy babes. I have 500 on it. I'll do 400 on it. Again, 16 by 20 inch canvas board. Absolutely stunning. From 2010, signed by the artist Don Marquez. At the bottom, 13.
What was the price on this one, sir?
I said 400 on it. Bill, you know what? I got to catch my friend Anthony, so I'll go 375.
All righty, 375 on the Don Marquez Sorceress Witchkini Battle from 2010.
Beautiful. Yeah, as CJ Design said, this is Betty and Veronica, just a step up, notch higher.
Where's Jughead?
Archie,
all right, this one did sell. 2B as sold. So next up should be the 3A artwork.
Folks, it's the only one that hasn't sold. Let's go.
3A is the next one.
Okay.
Production.
That one sold.
I'm going to change it if they don't change it. All right, I'm going to do it. Here we go. 3A. Oh, wrong 3A. There we go.
What
3A.
Paul Smith, Joker. Beautiful piece. I'll lower it to 700. Beautiful piece by the great Paul Smith. 8.5 by 11 on Bristol board. Hilarious take on COVID-19, which, boy, we'll be talking, our generations after will be talking about the pandemic of 2020, folks. Holy moly.
That is true.
So
you said 700, Mike.
I will do 650 because I got to catch my good pal Anthony Snyder.
All right, so $650 on the 3A Paul Smith Joker. Next
and
up,
I'll
3B.
Also do package deals, folks. We'll do package deals.
All right, now we've got this Tom Rainey Spider-Man illustration from 1991.
From 1991 in the heyday of McFarlane and when Larson came out. It looks in that style too, folks. 32 years old, Tom Rainey, Steve Mitchell. I have 900 on it. I'll go 800 on it. Really cool piece. Pencils and inks, all permanent inking, no fading. Looks great. Done on Marvel cover stock artboard. Great piece by the great Tom Rainey and Steve Mitchell, who worked for Marvel and DC.
And what is your best price on this one, sir?
Bill, you know what? Again, I got to try to catch my pal Anthony, and with some people's help out there, I'll go 750.
All right, so 750 on the Tom Rainey Spider-Man and 650 on the Paul Smith Joker, everybody. And as Hoarders Hyde just mentioned,
a little bit more if you want them as a set, folks. I'll deduct a little bit more if you take them as a set.
Yeah, package deals, like Hoarders Hyde said, always good. And Mr. Easy Go Lucky said, please pledge to the Kickstarter. You got 10 minutes left. I know we just got another backer in there, so thank you to whomever dropped that one in there. It was Rick Alvarez. Thank you, Rick.
It's a great project and a lot of fun. And we'll have a blast with these at the shows, folks.
Yes, exactly. We are happy to sign them. All right, so next up, we got the 4A Greg Land piece. And Anthony, you actually, Anthony's in the chat, but Anthony got a offer in the chat or a question in the chat.
I am the master bundler. Oh, I am. Oh, thank you, Anthony. All right. Okay, Greg Landon, Jay Leiston, Future Perfect, the Hulk, Old Hulk battling thing, Full Splash 2015. You know what? I'll go. Doggone it! I was gonna say 900. I'll go 875. Full Splash Hulk Maestro battling the thing. Greg Landon, Jay Leiston, folks. That's some good stuff there.
What do you? I missed it when I was typing something.
I said 875. I will go because again, I have no chance to win tonight. I know that, but you know what? We can at least make it close. I will go 850. I just have to do it. 850.
Wow.
Full Splash, Greg Land, and Jay Leiston. I always said Leiston. Anthony said it's Leiston. So it is officially Leiston.
All right. So 850 on Mike's 4A Greg Land piece.
And next we do package deals, folks. We do package deals. Remember that, Alberto. We do package deals.
All right. What do we got next here? The Val, Eric.
The creator, the first artist, and first writer for Howard the Duck, with Howard the Duck in every panel from 1978. I hate this. Are you serious? I fooled you. We will go. Shoot. What am I going to go on this? I'll go 875. What the heck? I was going to say 900. 875. Oh, you bought G.I. Joe too. You don't have to have all cap. Come on now. Howard in every panel. This first artist, Val Merrick, and his first writer, Steve Gerber. Great piece. 875. As a matter of fact, Bill, you know what?
Tell me.
850.
850. All right. That is that's a really great strip right there. I'm not going to argue.
I mean, this is like defeating the Patriots in 2010 or whatever, and I'm Eli Manning here, folks.
I love it.
Going up against Anthony Thomas Brady.
Hey, don't claim my hero. You want me to go get my Super Bowl tickets? I was there, baby, screaming my head off.
As a matter of fact, folks, since I really have no chance, I'm going to lower this another $50 since Anthony butt into my conversation. I'm just teasing. I don't mind Anthony. But anyway, I'll knock another 50 off. I'll do $800. Val Merrick and Steve Gerber, the original team that drew Howard in Fear 19, with Howard in every single panel from 1978. 45 years old. I can't believe it.
That's a good price. So 800. And thank you, Alberto. Alberto just added a sketch as well by sharing to the pledge. Thank you so much, Alberto. And there was a question. I saw James Henderson said, can you show that full screen? And I don't recall which piece we were on, James, but if you want us to show you something. No, it was something before that one. I think it was maybe the one, maybe it was the Greg Land, but we had it full screen. That was the 4A. But James can let us know, I guess, whether or not that was correct or not. But Kat Taka is offering you, Mike, $300 for the Don Marquez Sorceress Bikini
what was I
Battle.
on that?
You were at $375, sir.
Kat, if we could go 3 1/4, it's yours for 3 1/4. Beautiful, beautiful piece.
Thank you for the offer, Kat.
Heavy also.
And I saw Anthony's trying to wheel and deal on a Sienkiewicz Thor cover in the chat too. So curious to see how that winds up. But 325 back to Kat on the 2A.
325 Kat, and it's yours. It's
and James Henderson wanted to see the Hulk one last time. So that was.
Okay.
Yeah, that I'm trying to find that one here. That was this one right here.
Full page. Do you have a full page, Bill?
Yeah, that's the one I've got up there. And Kat Taka has agreed to your 2A at
thanks,
325. Kat. Thank you so much, Kat.
Oh.
Fantastic. All right. So we've shown off the Hulk piece one last time. So now we can go over to the 5A artwork, the Gene Colan Batman.
Oh yeah, that's what was my price on this, Bill?
Bubba, you were at now I'm doing the Bubba like you do it. Listen, you were at 850 on that one.
Okay.
That was
the guy that wanted it, just that 8 1/4 if you want it. Again, I have no chance to defeat Anthony tonight, but I'll do 8 1/4 just to make it close.
All right, so 8 1/4 on the 4A. Now back over here to this Gene Colan Batman and Howard the Duck piece.
Oh, this is
You
a
were
great piece.
1,200 on this one.
Done on 11 by 17 marble stock artboard. I love it. Gene Colan drew Howard the Duck and Batman. I have 1,200 on it. I was just gonna say 1,100, but no, I'm gonna lower this 200 total. I'll go $1,000 on this. I love this piece. Done in the 80s. Batman and Howard the Duck Knight. How about that, huh? And it's signed by Sharon. People, if they want, they can. Anthony could get somebody to buy
If
it.
only it was in
Sharon
pencil, right, Mike? If it was in pencil, Anthony could put his name in there. But so you're $1,000.
Maybe Anthony's middle name is James. Who knows? You know.
I
Anthony
actually
James?
thought about changing it to James. That's funny you said that.
Well, I said they're both Catholic. It's Catholic name, Anthony and James.
All right, so
$1,000.
And hey, we're up to 76 backers. We're $38 under the $6,000 mark on the Kickstarter.
we have a
3 minutes to
claim.
go. And yes, we do. Kevin Clement. Thank you so much, Kevin. Nice bit of
Kevin.
history there. I love
Kevin,
Gene Colan's
Kevin,
work.
just for you, buddy.
All right.
What
so
was
Kevin-
4A, Bill? Was that the Hulk?
4A was the Hulk, yes, and you were at 825, and Mark is offering you 800 even.
Mark, it's yours.
Fantastic. So all right, so 4A has just sold to Mark for $800
I have
even. Thank you, Mark.
absolutely, positively no chance to catch Anthony tonight, and I know it. We all know it, but you know what? I still have these pieces that haven't sold. If people want to make me offers on these,
3
are the
minutes
only
left
three
on
that
the
haven't sold.
Kickstarter, everybody. 3 minutes too.
3 minutes to Kickstarter, folks.
$38 away from 6,000. All right, so we've got let's see, 5B has sold, 6A has sold. So now we're going to 6B.
Gonzalo Mayo, what a great piece! I'll not only am I knock off 100, I will knock off 200. And no, I'll not only knock off 200, I will knock off 250. So I'll do 1,250. How do you find published Gonzalo Mayo Vampirilla art? Pencils and inks by Gonzalo Mayo, and he added the wash tones to them. I mean, it's just gorgeous. I mean, I know people, Gonzalo's art always goes for a lot more than Mayo, but man, I always thought Gonzalo Mayo drew a better Vampy than Gonzalez. And I know that's blasphemous to some. I know Gonzalez was earlier, but I just think Mayo captured the character better and drew her more detailed than Gonzalez. But don't get me wrong, I know Gonzalez is the most valuable. But wow. So what I say on that, Bill?
You said 1,250.
My oh my. Okay, folks, you know what? I mean, I'm getting a little closer. I probably have no chance, but I'll lower this to 1,200 tonight only.
All right, $1,200 on Mike 6B. And now this is
from
the
1978. I'm sorry, 45 years old. 45 years old. The great Gonzalo Mayo published from a great story, an absolute great story called The Gathering of Demons. Are you serious?
We are very serious. Now, next
We're
up,
gonna
you've got
have to
this
drink
Kurt
now.
Swan Superman pseudo birth page
This
of
is
myself.
Silver
Yours
Age,
truly.
folks, from 1968. This is old as Bill Cox. Are you kidding me? Oh, I mean, are you serious? Sorry. I have 2,000 on it. I'll do 1,800. Silver Age, 1968, 55 years old. Get a load of that diagonal little semi-splash in the center. Superman every panel as he smashes a diamond and obliterates it. Then you also got Clark Kent, Perry White, and Jimmy Olsen at the top. What'd I say on that, Bill?
I'm sorry, I was reading the strip. I completely zoned out. You did get it. Let's see. There was an offer right here. Well, that's on this piece we got on the screen from Comic Art Boston's offering you $1,700 on this one.
I had 1,800 on a Comic Art Boss. Can you meet me in the middle at 1,750 and it's yours? And time payments are perfectly fine.
Yes, 55 years young. That is me. And
I mean,
we got
Bill Cox. This was in Bill Cox's crib when he was born.
right. They handed me a Superman comic, and I threw it out of the crib. I said, no DC for me. But hey, look, we're down to 19 seconds to go. We didn't hit the 6,000 mark, but we got close. That was when we started the show.
$38, folks. $38. Can you make it?
10
Let's do a
seconds
stop.
to go.
I mean, it's
Do
like
they
the
do
countdown
anything
to
when a
the new
Kickstarter expires? I mean, is there going to be like confetti explosions? They should do something, right?
Folks, trying to get it in. Yeah.
Hey, well, we got confetti, everybody. Look at that.
Does it really do that on its own?
I didn't do anything. It did. It did it all by itself.
Huh.
Well, you did put a very low, goal. So you met your goal. So
But people can't. Okay, so nobody can do it after now. It can't be bought anymore.
Oh, we can always work something out.
That's
But
what
yeah,
I'm
you
saying.
like to
So
have it.
some
You
people
like to have
still
it
wanna
done
do it.
during the Kickstarter, just because it gives
I'm sure if they email Bill after the show,
we
it
can
be
line
done.
things up. I'm sure. Yes.
Yeah, we can make listings on our website.
Yes.
For
We
it.
can-
Let's
we
get to
can
that
work it out.
6,000 mark, folks.
Exactly. And I believe Comic Art Boston said okay to your counteroffer.
Oh, 1750. Okay.
Yes. So I think
Thank you, Comic Art.
we're good there. So it's 1750 Comic Art Boston. And so thank you everybody for supporting the Kickstarter who did. We sincerely appreciate it. These are going to be awesome, and all four of us are thrilled to be on
Absolutely.
a cover, a published cover, and each of us got one to hang at our homes in our personal mansions. So thank you one and all for helping us make that happen. All right, let me hide
And
this.
Sharon's wearing her Captain America ears to celebrate Alberto's deal.
I know. I saw her change those right at the start of the recap.
But we'll put on some Thor wings if Cumberbatch comes up with the response on the Thor cover.
I've got the Thor helmet here. I even brought, or not the hammer. I got the helmet and the hammer. Everything.
Folks, we only have 4 pieces that haven't sold. Look at that, how perfect how my head fits in there. Look at that.
Wow, you're like
Here's
you're
Johnny.
like the middle panel on that.
I'm a middle panel on a 5-piece collage. My head is the
Oh,
biggest,
boy.
ugliest piece in the collage.
That's great.
All right, so
I
moving.
look just like Jack Nicholson.
Yep, and Mike is actually at 9 sales right now, I believe. So let's see, what do we got?
Oh,
next?
wait. Comic Art Boston.
There you have it. All right, now we can get back to Mike's recap here. He is on.
Like I
his-
said,
going?
there's really
yeah, he's on 7B.
Yeah, I only have 12 more pieces to show, Anthony.
It's going so slow. I thought we were over.
Listen, there's really no chance I'm going to catch Anthony. But
We
I'm
know
going
it.
to try my best to at least get close, okay?
All right, what do we got here, Mike?
Okay, folks, Gabriel Hardman, published cover to Hulk 39. Look at that published image. It looks like Iron Man, but unfortunately, the villain on it looks so cool. It's actually Omega X in the reflection of the Hulk. But anyway, I have 2,000 on it, folks. I'll do 1750. Published, 12 years old, Hulk cover. Hulk is getting hot, folks. Hulk art is hot. Hulk covers go for crazy money.
All right, 1750 on the Hulk cover.
1750, 12 years old, folks.
We got 6 more pieces here to look at from Mr. Berkey. Next up is
And we do package deals, folks. We do package deals.
Yes, they do, and time payments.
1750. Matter of fact, Bill,
Yes.
because I have no chance, I'm going to lower this to 1700 just for tonight only. 1700.
All right, so 1700 on the 7B. Now, next up, we have the 8A artwork. That was the Batgirl cover. There are 2 pieces of art that makes up this one.
Cassandra Cain, Batgirl. Everybody wants her. Look at her getting ready to punch and wallop that evil CIA agent Johnson in the face. And you get 2 11 by 17 boards. You get this one, which is all art, which is the badge on the hand. So if you look at the published cover with Phil, you get two cover artworks for the price of one. I have 2,000 on it. I'll do 1,800. I know, God, all my Batgirl stuff sells as soon as I put it on the site. Beautiful. And that's Batgirl walloping him in the face. That's a reflection on the badge as she wallops Agent Johnson in the face.
All righty, $1,800 on this one, everybody, from Damian Scott.
Bill,
yeah.
Only because I have no chance.
Anthony is still leading. Anthony is still leading by, I believe, $825.
What? Okay, 1750, folks. 1750 there.
Yes. All right. So next up, Mike Zack. This is your 8B artwork, and hey, everybody, where's that Mike
Look
Zack?
at that. He's working hard. He's sweating over there. He's sweating over there in Leonia, folks.
There is the
But
score.
again, I have no chance, but I'm just gonna still, just go through the motions anyway.
Hey,
All right, folks. Mike Zeck from 1988. I mean, this is right after the miniseries. This is unbelievable. 11 by 14 artboard, signed by the great Mike Zeck. I have 2,500 on it. I'll go 2,300 on it. 11 by 14 artboard. It does have a little bit of rippling, but even the guy I got it from, he said it was from the ink that he used on it. Just made just a little bit of rippling, but it can easily be pressed out, and there's nothing wrong with the art at all. But you know what? I will do 2,200 to get the win. The lead, not the win, but the lead. If somebody's interested at 2,200. Mike Zeck, 1988, folks. Oh, I sold little sketches that were 6x8 for $1,200. This is full 11 by 14 and penciled and inked, and it's large.
And it's $2,200, everybody.
2,200.
4 more artworks to look at. Next up, 9A.
Wow.
What do we got? Paulo Siqueira.
If you ever see Paulo Siqueira's art up close, the detail on his stuff, listen, to me, I honestly believe he's in a class like Art Adams. In the detail he puts into his covers, it is unbelievable. But anyway, published cover from 2014, Mr. Miracle and these crazy monsters getting ready to grab him from behind. I have 2,600 on it. I was going to just say 24. I'll do 2,300 on it. 2,300 by the great Paulo Siqueira. I had a Venom cover on the site for $5,000. I just sold it yesterday by Paulo Siqueira. But anyway, great piece. Less than half of that, 2,300 by the great Paulo Siqueira. Great if you're a fan of Mr. Miracle. And look at these crazy monsters. The monsters of Apocalypse. Are you kidding me? The Court of Apocalypse ready to kill Mr. Miracle.
Indeed. All right, $2,300 on that
uncanny.
one. Next up, we've got a Stuart.
Wait, what was my price on that, Bill?
2,300.
Because I have no chance, I will lower this to 2,250 tonight only. Tonight only.
2,250.
Don't ask me tomorrow, but tonight only you get it. So 2,250.
We're kidding you. You're right. And what do we do? What do we got here? We've got this Stuart Immonen, Jose Marzan.
The Flash. I mean, the Flash is like as cool. He's like the DC Captain America. He is so cool. Wait, did Black Viper claim?
I was looking at the wrong place.
Maybe he's saying claim to somebody. Okay. But anyway, listen, I have 2,600 on this. It's a great Flash cover by the great Stuart Immonen. I'll do 2,400 on it. You technically get 2 Flashes on the cover. How fitting. He's so fast, he appears twice. You know, I mean, I would take this over most Captain America covers, folks. If by chance you click Captain America, you'd say, why not add a Flash cover to my Captain America collection? I mean, that's what I'd be saying. He is so cool. I mean, the mask almost looks like Captain America. He's even got the little those great wings on the side. He literally looks like Billigan wearing his Captain America mask right there, folks.
Pretty much. What was your best price on this one?
2,400. You know what? I'll do 2,350. 2,350. And I didn't know if somebody was actually claiming this or not, or they were telling somebody to claim it. Black Viper.
I don't know if.
Let me know, Black Viper, if you were taking that one or not.
He said yes, but I didn't quite get it. We had Brian was kind of going berserk in our chat, so I timed him out for a little bit.
Flash. Yeah, there's somebody out there that collects Flash. I'm not going to say anything, Mr. Publisher. Oops, I'm sorry. Oh, wait, Timothy Wendell just claimed 9A and 9B.
But see, Black Viper is saying that he did.
Oh, I'm sorry. Okay. A Black Viper. Okay.
That was what we were trying. Well, when
right.
Brian was kind of spamming the chat, he was messing things up for us. So Black Viper was saying
Black
that
Viper gets one and Timothy gets one.
Are you good with that, Tim?
The Flash, which I think is simply awesome.
And I apologize to everybody with that person spamming the chat there. So thank you, Tim. Well, Brian, I don't know what Brian was doing. It's somebody's name I've not seen in the chat before, but they were having issues, I believe. So thank you very much, Tim, and thank you,
Tim,
Black Viper Thorn as well.
Tim, the Flash is yours. I think it's an awesome cover. You're gonna love it. And Black Viper, you get the unbelievably detailed Siqueira cover. Thank you.
Fantastic. All right, we've got 2 more artworks to look at now, and the first one is
Viper, Tim. Okay, for Ash Wednesday. What was the number, Bill, on the flash?
You were at 2350.
Oh, I lowered it from 24 to 2350. Okay.
Yep.
2350, Tim. I think you're gonna love it.
And the other one was 2250.
2250 for Black Viper. Sounds good.
All right, so last 2 pieces. First up, John Byrne.
I gotta emphasize, John Byrne, 1983, right when he takes over FF after just leaving the X-Men. Great piece. I have 6 on it. I will lower this and $1,000. I'll do it for $5,000. Drax the Destroyer, one of the great characters from the Guardians of the Galaxy. Published piece. There's the published image on the bottom right. 1983. Great character from the Guardians of the Galaxy. Byrne Rubenstein from the very first series of the official index to the Marvel Universe, issue number 13. The first series, we're talking 40 years old. $5,000.
Not 50, but 40. All right, so $5,000 on Mike's 10A. The last piece of the night is this Gil Kane. Green Lantern.
Gil Kane, beautiful, gorgeous piece. First appearance of Sonar. Wah! Birth issue. Wah! Great image of him. I'll lower this $1,000 also. I'll do $6,000. Or if somebody wanted the pair, I would lower another $1,000 off it. But so it's okay. So we have, wait, what was this one? $5,000 and $6,000. If somebody, I think it's an unbelievable deal. If somebody wanted the pair, I would do $10,000 for the pair. But $5,000, $6,000. Green Lantern in every panel. 1962, first appearance of Sonar, and they battle throughout the entire page. The master
nice
of
Gil Kane
sound.
page. 61 years old, Mr. Berkey.
61 years. Signed by the great Joe Giella, the oldest living comic book artist today. I'm so proud of him and my buddy Frank. His dad is still going strong. The oldest living comic book artist in our hobby is Joe Giella. What a tribute to a great guy.
All right. Well, I believe the scores are up to date and accurate with Mr. Berkey.
Wait a minute. Is that a misprint?
You did make those last 2 sales. Anthony, you're on mute, sir. And I know that, well, he's still on mute, but he's at some point going to say something. I saw that Cumberbatch was asking him about his best price on his Thor cover in the chat, and he did make an offer in the chat. So, but I didn't see Cumberbatch reply. That would certainly put Anthony over the top on where you could do a pile driver from the top.
I'm going to get some ash on my Hulkster, but folks, got to do it.
Oh boy. And Mike is breaking out the Hulk cologne. Anthony, why did Anthony not take his mute off?
All right.
Thank you. I've been telling him he's muted.
I'm muted now. Now I'm muted. So, Tim, I want to give my friend Tim, how much for the Batwoman? $500. No, $450.
You're at $450 on the Batwoman.
You can. What are we gonna do for the Batwoman and the Alex Sevilla? Where were we at on the Alex?
The Alex piece, you were at $850. So on the pair, you were at $1,300 for the pair.
How about $1,250 on the pair, Tim? $1,250.
And that's Alex Saviuk unpublished piece from 96, and the Philip Tan was from 2011.
And this action, this he drew as a cover. It didn't get published, it said, but $1,250. Oh, thank you, Mr. Wenhold. That's very nice of you.
Thank you so much, Tim.
Eli Manning came through again.
Don't talk about my guy.
Eli Manning.
You don't get to talk about Eli.
Folks, have a good night. We had a great show.
That is another $1,200 for Anthony. Yay! Thank you, Tim. We appreciate it. Thank you to everybody who claimed this evening. Thank you to everyone who supported the Kickstarter. Nick Barucci, thanks to you too. We all thank you.
Give Anthony his totals. We had
Anthony gets another
over 20 together.
I'm sorry. Well, Anthony gets another $1,200. So yeah, that puts us
nice.
over
We did
20.
it.
Yep.
Yeah.
Now, I'm still trying to hear back from Cumberbatch about that deal.
Yeah, let us know, Cumberbatch.
Where's that winning meme, Bill? I was just curious. Can I throw Anthony? You got my throwing Anthony?
No, I didn't have your throwing Anthony. I think I have the.
How about stepping on him where the hat falls off?
I know
These
you like
go
that one.
so fast from the website. These first gen pages. I can't.
After another dueling dealer victory over Anthony Snyder, Batman likes to get his favorite dish, lamb chops, and eat a nice plate of lamb chops after defeating Anthony Snyder on Dueling Dealers at Comic Art. Yum, 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 yum.
Thanks, everybody. It was a lot of fun. Thanks.
Yeah, that one never gets old. I know, Anthony, that you don't like seeing it, but it was such
I
a
like
good,
seeing lamb chops.
it's such a good
Eli
gag.
I want to
Manning.
eat some now.
Eli Manning defeating Tom Brady. Brady was up 3 touchdowns in the fourth quarter, and Eli Manning just came back with that plus a field goal.
What are you talking about?
Yeah, it was a great show
You guys
tonight.
watch those
And
games?
Rom, thank you for breaking the ice tonight. That was you picked up that Ramona Fraden piece, and that was an awesome pickup. So
And
congrats, and also to Mr. K. Fredericks for picking up their first piece on the show.
New guy comes back.
How about Jay Harmon Hewley?
Yes.
Email me and I
And
will send you
everybody
a
gets
PayPal
Yes.
invoice.
No, everybody.
And
Before we go, here are their email addresses, especially for those that are new that we're picking up tonight.
always add
Nope.
your address.
Don't wait till tomorrow. Please email these gentlemen this evening. Include your the artwork you bought, include your mailing address, and also your YouTube handle when you send in your emails this evening. They will get back to you pronto and get those invoices out.
tonight.
Anthony likes to stay up till 4 a.m. to get his invoices out. So you email him now, you will get an invoice before that man goes to sleep. Mike is pretty much the same way, although I know he has been up a long time
Marcus,
today.
I made an offer, somebody's saying.
Sorry, what was that?
And nice seeing Tim Wenhold again tonight, Tim. Nice seeing you. Two people said Marcus Y made an offer. Or is he causing chaos?
Oh, he made an offer to Anthony for $2,576 for both first gen pages. That was the G.I. Joe and
those were on tonight's show?
No, and I'm trying to remember. Oh, the Transformers page. Yes, those were the.
Transformers and G.I. Joe. Where was I at? 35.
Give it to him if he gets
You were at 3,500, and the offer from Marcus is for $2,576, which would give Anthony the victory tonight if he accepted it.
By $1.
By $1.
I know. As much as I want to win, it's like
Anthony, you can sell this for way more on your site.
Way more. Can you do 3 even, Marcus?
What?
I'm serious.
Well, no, I understand. You were at 3,500 for the pair after you'd already marked them down. That was down from 4,000. So you've gone back to Marcus at 3.
Okay, now I got to show more art.
These will go for more.
Marcus says he can't do it. I'm sorry, but thank you, Marcus, for the offer.
28.
Josie the Super Dog came to see us.
He only wanted to get you the win.
If Anthony got the win, I would have to do this. What's that?
28.
Oh, did he take it?
All right. Well, no, he did not
I'd
take
have
it.
to sell this for $2 then.
27.50. 27.50.
Oh boy.
All right, folks. Have a good night.
Anthony keeps lowering it now, but he hasn't gotten to that number yet.
Appreciate everybody.
27.50.
He was only doing it for
27,500 on the Sienkiewicz score.
I think Cumberbatch either had he fell asleep, had a stroke when he made the counteroffer. I don't know, but he hasn't come back. But Marcus was only giving you the win. So there you have it. If you're not going for the offer, I'm calling it a night. And it's okay if you don't, Anthony. There's no pressure there.
27.50.
All right, I get it. I understand. 27.50. That's out to anybody. But we're calling it a night. We had a wonderful show. Lots of great sales. Lots of. I love having first-time buyers in the show as well. So, did the Kickstart? I didn't know how they. I don't do these often enough to remember how the Kickstarters go. But good night, everybody. Thank you so much for all your support over the last 2+ years of doing these shows. It's been a lot of fun, and it's an honor to be able to continue to do this show for everybody. It's a joy for me to do it every week, and I know it is for both Anthony, Sharon, and Mike. And we'll be back at it again next week.
Everybody.